Hello there,
Stream
children.
settings have moved. Click the edit button below to find all your settings.
Hello there, children and teens and prison cells.
Prison cells. How's it going?
Hi guys.
We're back.
How you doing?
Are you excited? Are you excited to collect some broken car parts? Oh, wait, rigged cars. Okay. Woo!
Whoa.
Gotta wake everyone up, you know? Let me make sure all my laptop
channel for is the stream chat channel for 8
where
hours.
it's supposed to be.
I have adjusted the microphone, by the way. I don't know if it's any better now, volume level wise. I know some of you were complaining yesterday that I was quieter than he was, which is not something we wanna have. So I lifted it up a little bit, and hopefully
Lift the mic up. Lift it high.
Results. Yes.
Put your mics in. Put your mics up in the air. Woo! Okay, we got it. I have this page. I have this page. I have Discord.
You have too many pages, actually.
Yeah, there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff. Lots of it.
I do not use the vocalizer voices either. Not from Code Factory anyway. So I don't know what to tell you. I have their eloquence, and that worked fine.
PG13. Hello, this is PG13. How may I help you today? Have you tried turning it off and back on again?
Congratulations. Good job, Connor. So yeah, we said we would be streaming next week, and I mean it's very likely that we will be streaming next week, just not what we thought. Because yeah, there were some things that I thought would happen, but they didn't. I suddenly found myself having a free evening. So I was
Not
like,
anymore.
Hey. Yeah, not
now
anymore.
we will be driving furiously
And doing the moonwalk, as I posted on Twitter. So, yes, get your best Michael Jackson impressions. You'll be needing them. Let's see. Woo! That's the best I can do. Yeah, I like yours better. Oh shit!
Turn it off. That's not how that works.
Yeah, that ruined it.
Hey everybody. Okay. Okay, are we ready? Do we waste any more time? I don't think we should waste any more time.
No, we shouldn't. We were going to. What were we doing? We were picking up some cars or something. Oh yeah, we were picking up cars.
Yes, rigged cars, and I have totally forgotten where they're supposed to be. So this is gonna be fun. Does anyone remember where the cars were? I remember where one of them is because we came across it on the way to the save point. Let me
going to
get the game going.
We were going to. I was going to listen to the previous stream to remind myself, but I didn't. So oops. Well. Hello to all the people in the chat. Also, I should probably open up the alert box.
I don't remember this being so loud.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. I just now realized there's like this fake novel that's going on in this.
The 2nd Avenue to Ghetto.
Why is this so loud all of a sudden?
Michael Claxon. What?
Michael Claxon?
That's my yes. That's what someone just said in the chat. I don't know why, but I mean, yeah, sure.
It said Michael Claxon too.
Michael, yeah.
No, we're done selling weed. Apparently.
For now. That's gonna come up again. Just watch. I know it.
Yeah, let's get this game out of the way. Alrighty. So, oh shit. I should probably let me.
Get the video up on the stream, by the way, if you guys want to tweet us as well. That's a thing. I think.
Okay, the video should be on screen. Let's make sure that it is. Discord's like, hold up, this goes to YouTube. Are you sure you want that?
Hold up.
Hold
Wait,
up.
why are you going to YouTube?
To make sure.
Oh, alright, of course. D4 levels are okay.
Oh yeah.
Hold up.
Hold up.
Hold up.
All right, we're good.
Hold up.
Second Avenue to Ghetto.
To ghetto. Okay.
Perfect.
So, I
Were they here?
believe no. The first car.
To Second Avenue, number 20. To Second Avenue, number 6.
The first car you picked up, I think, didn't you?
No. First car's here.
You have to second to 5th Street. Rigged car. One of the cars that needed to be loaded on the truck and brought into hiding. Virgil gets in it and drives it into the truck.
Hopefully, like, not actually, like, crash it into the truck, but properly. Why is this background so loud all of a sudden? Oh.
Actually, isn't the correct...
Oh, because the background is literally the music. You
Isn't
can
the
turn it
correct-
off. Oh.
Street
Well,
lamp.
that feels weird. Don't do that. Isn't the correct terminology actually something like you drive a car onto a truck? If you're like transporting it?
To Second Avenue, number 13. To Second
It is.
Avenue, number 27.
This game's use of, I believe those are these particles? No, they're not. I forgot my like English grammar definitions, but you know what I mean.
Let's see if we can find the other cars.
This game's ins and outs are broken.
You have reached truck driver to truck driver to Second Avenue, number 34. To Second Avenue, number
Now,
20.
how many were these?
Four,
like
I believe.
6?
I think we can talk to the truck driver.
You
Let's
have save point to Second Avenue. You sit to 211 Fishmonger. Save point to Second Avenue.
Okay, so-
number 211.
I'm just gonna quickly check here, but then I'm gonna go back to the guy and see
You
what
have
he said.
garage tonight to Second rigged car garage.
Aha.
Rigged. One of the
Oh.
cars that needed to be loaded on the truck and brought in hiding. Virgil gets
Oh,
in and
yeah.
drives it into the truck.
God damn.
Garage.
That's
Some young
sexy.
workers are bringing a lot of machinery related
Oh.
tonight to Second
None of them
Avenue
in there.
garage.
Okay. Let's check if in the other street there are also some. Let's see.
You have safe.
4 exterminator
211
says.
Fishmonger. 211.
Yeah, I have. There's a lot of get 4 things in this game.
It's either it's
You
either
have
4 or
container
6.
to harbor and to Second Containers to harbor to Second.
No, there's no cars here. Okay, let's see what the truck driver said because he did say some stuff.
You save point to Second to Second Avenue, number 27.
All right. Hey, my boy, how many cars? Where
You
are
have
they?
a truck driver. The truck driver says that the cars that need to be taken are in the harbor in the southern part of town, before downtown. There should also be a car near this street, and another one near the nightclub. There are 4 in total.
Oh,
He asked Virgil to report
Okay.
to Second Avenue, number 20.
well, let's go back to the harbor then. And get these cars and
You
hopefully
have
race.
save point to Second safe to 211th Street.
Want
Race.
some more races.
You have
I think
reached
we've unfortunately
11th Street.
outgrown the whole
Container to
racing
harbor
thing. Unless we have
entrance.
to race Mr. Sin at some point. I mean, that would be
That would
likely.
be.
You have parked truck to harbor to Moon Sit rigged car.
Haha!
One of the cars that needs to be loaded on the truck and brought into hiding. Virgil gets on it and drives it into the truck.
Get on the car!
It gets on it. Okay.
Get on the
Yeah.
car!
Parked truck to harbor. Containers.
I love how we're just
mean, you could
still
say-
going with this car. Let's see,
You
where's
have
the other
rig
one?
Crane
Oh,
to
yeah.
harbor. To harbor crane.
I mean, yeah, there is a
harbor
missed
entrance,
opportunity
to
for having
harbor.
different engines for the races, depending on what car you're driving. But you know, that's a pretty minor.
You have
No.
save point to pier. Save to harbor. Harbor work. Save point
Yeah,
to
I'm saying
to
there's a
harbor.
missed opportunity.
To pier.
I feel like you could, like the way this controls, you could have gotten away with a lot of
You have
stuff.
rigged boat. Sea to harbor. Rigged car.
And here's the last car.
One of the cars that needs to be loaded
What
on the truck
the-
and brought into hiding. Virgil gets on it and drives it into the truck.
What the hell?
That is a very
That is
interesting mic angle.
and also a very futuristic sounding car.
Boat.
Did they get this one out of
this is
audio
like-
speed?
Sea to harbor. The middle.
I love how
Maybe.
and then he has to walk
You
all
have
the way
reached
back to
save point
grab
to
his
pier.
other
Save-
car. Okay,
save
so
to harbor. The contain harbor workers.
we gotta go fast.
You have to harbor entrance.
Now watch this literally be the last thing we have to do.
Are we gonna
You
drive?
have parked to park.
That would
to-
be really sad, but I mean, we have ideas for what to do in case that does end up being the case that we can
You
cut
have
out the
reached
stream.
left containers to harbor entrance to 2nd Avenue. You have
Okay.
reached save point to 2nd Avenue, number 27.
And let's talk to the drug driver.
Good job. I know
You have
you're.
a truck
I know you're
driver.
influenced by the last episode, but we're not dealing drugs right now.
The driver looks satisfied and tells Virgil where he should bring the cars in the truck, and then he leaves.
Huh?
After talking to the truck driver, the familiar police sirens are heard getting closer. The cops manage to track down the stolen truck. The two must get to safety as soon as possible.
Oh shit, are we racing the
Get ready.
Oh,
We're
fuck.
racing the
We're
truck.
racing the truck.
2, 1.
Yeah, sounds like a truck.
Obstacle in the center.
Yeah, we could play Blind Quest 2 if it's too short.
Center! Left turn incoming.
Do you have it?
That's
I don't
great.
have it. I would have to buy
I
it.
need to
Turn
install it.
completed. Center. Left. Right turn incoming.
Yay. Let's go.
You know, as much as I figure it might be.
Turn completed.
Oh, the guy crashed the truck.
Right. Right.
Are we really like trying to
Left
do
turn incoming.
a police chase in a truck? Like that sounds like the
I mean-
worst idea.
Turn
I mean,
completed.
look,
With
if they make
cars.
a roadblock, if they make a roadblock, if you just shove them out of the
Right.
way. I mean, how many times have you done that in GTA?
Right turn incoming.
Yes, but like they could just
Yeah,
jump in
yeah,
and
no.
like shoot your face.
Turn completed.
I mean, unless it's
Yeah,
like
that's-
bulletproof, but
Track completed at 50%. Left.
Yeah. So Connor
Right
says
turn
Mariana's
incoming.
cruelty is undefinable. Yes, it's undefined.
Turn completed.
wait,
JavaScript joke.
how is she being
She suggested
cruel?
we play Blind Quest 2
Right
right
turn
after
incoming.
this, like if it ends up being too short.
I would have to buy it.
I might have a
Turn completed.
thingy
Center.
for testing it. I know they sent me something.
Center.
I have never actually played the completed
Left turn
build,
incoming.
funnily enough.
Didn't you say you
I mean,
speed
turn
you
complete.
speed ran it in like 30 minutes?
Center.
It's like no, more like when I speedran it, it took like
Left turn incoming.
I think it was somewhere under 3 hours, 2 hours and a half maybe. I don't remember exactly, but that was
Turn
the speedrun.
completed.
First time,
I
thought it
wonder,
was longer.
I wonder how fast you could speed run this one.
Right.
Anyone want to dedicate
Right turn
themselves
incoming.
for a while to speedrunning this game? I would buy it for you.
Turn completed.
Only
That I
one
would love
person.
to see.
Escape is over. Virgil successfully escaped.
You have to
The
stream
truck
your
is
attempts.
safe. Virgil gets out of the truck and finds himself in front of Mr. Sin with
Oh,
the
shit.
same mask as the last time. Mr. Sin congratulates Virgil, proving himself to be one of his best men, but not the
Best
best
men.
yet. If he really wants to reach the pinnacle of his multiple businesses, he has only one thing to do: kill Almanan. By now, Mr. Sin has discovered his betrayal, and for treason, there is only one punishment.
Oh shit.
The boss
Oh,
explains
no.
to Virgil
Do we get
that
to make a
Almanan
choice?
hides in an old building near the blues clubs, and it is recommended to blow up everything after work in order to remove all traces. Again, Virgil has no choice. He must kill his friend. Hill, still with him, decides not to abandon Virgil right now, after what he has done for her with the goddesses of the moon, and decides to accompany him on this mission too. Virgil turns on the car and starts driving back in the night of Moon City. You
Never
have
mind that
reached
also your dad
First
works
Street,
in that club.
Number 34.
Oh no!
Press tab to move.
Yeah, didn't you realize?
Oh, is it in the Blues Club? I wasn't actually paying attention.
I was going
Street,
to answer your
31.
question if we're gonna get a
Second
choice.
Street,
I think this game
number
is
41.
too,
Road
like,
to the Eastern
too
Desert.
simple for
to
that.
Almainon's
I
hideout.
couldn't be surprised.
Road to Almainon's hideout. To First Street. To Almainon's hideout.
Oh,
I guess not.
Virgil doesn't have all the weapons he needs to attack Almainon's hideout. He should come back when he's gotten all 3
What?
from the weapons
Dude,
dealers
we
in the downtown
picked-
area.
We picked up like 50 weapons on our fucking. What? Where are
Virgil
they?
doesn't have all the weapons he needs to attack Almainon's hideout. He should come back
I
when he's
didn't
gotten all
hear.
3 from the weapons dealers in the downtown area.
oh, okay. Oh yeah, there was an armed
First
dealer
Street,
there
number
somewhere.
31. To Second Street, road to the Eastern Desert. To Almainon, to First Street,
Almainon.
number 31.
This sucks, man.
You have reached First Street, number 31.
So
First Street, number 34. To First Street, Elementary, and
we could
to
do
First Street, to First
marathon
Street,
of
number
both of these
25.
games. Actually, let's do all 3, provided you stay up for it with us.
You have reached.
And you don't
First
tune
Street,
out.
To the club district.
And you don't
First
tune
Street,
out.
to First Weapon. To the club
Oh.
weapon dealer. The weapon dealer here is a man in a Hawaiian shirt. He greets Virgil and hands him a steel suitcase containing a pistol and ammo for it. He then wishes good luck to Virgil, which in return thanks the man with a
That's
forlorn
all you're
expression.
gonna go in with?
The man pretends not to notice it and leaves.
What? Wow.
That's all you're gonna go in with? Like, you were picking up like 50 billion rifles and
No,
shit,
we
and,
need 3,
like,
dude. We need 3. We're not done yet.
To the club district. To First Street, number 31. To First Street, number 19.
Where are they?
You have pharmacy to First Street, to downtown, to Main Square. Fancy looking house. Pharmacy to First Street, to downtown center.
Somewhere here?
You have to drugstore to First Street, to First Street, to Second Avenue, Moon City, to drugstore, Moon City Bank, to First Street, number 7.
Where the fuck is the gun? I need the.
mention
You have
downtown
mechanic,
area.
save point, to race circuit, to First Street, to downtown mechanic, to race circuit. Virgil doesn't need anything from this place at the moment.
Boo!
To First Street, to downtown mechanic.
Well, we checked out most of the downtown places.
You have to drunk to First Street, to Second Avenue, Moon City, to Second.
Maybe here?
Was there some arms dealer somewhere? Oh, I know. We just
You have downtown's Main Square to Second Avenue, dollar store, weapon dealer. The weapon dealer here is a man in a black suit and black glasses. As soon as Virgil approaches, he tells him that he heard Sin's orders and hands Virgil a briefcase. Inside, there's a submachine gun. Virgil gives a nod to the man and both go their respective ways. Downtown center, Main
That's
Square.
more like it.
And I guess here? Maybe?
You have man reading a news to First Street, to Second Avenue, explosives dealer.
Oh!
This guy has hair all over the place, wears a yellow tank top and white shorts, and seems to have traces of a black powder all over his arms. Virgil asks him if he heard anything from Sin, and the man's face illuminates immediately as he realizes that Virgil is the contact he's been told to give the explosives to. He quickly walks to his van that is parked at the side of the road and transports 3 briefcases to Virgil's car. They contain the chemical compounds necessary to make a powerful explosive. He explains to Virgil how to install and detonate a bomb with those, and leaves him a piece of paper with instructions to make sure Virgil doesn't forget, and then leaves, smiling, saying goodbye.
Okay, so let's blow up our friend.
Man reading a to First
Oh.
Street. Man reading a newspaper.
And he just don't care.
To First Street, number 19.
I mean, he doesn't know what's in the briefcases, probably.
You have reached.
Although he lives in Moon
First
City, he
Street Pharmacy,
probably does
to
know.
First to downtown to Main Square.
Yeah,
Fancy-looking
or
house.
probably he's
Pharmacy,
just so
to First
used
Street,
to it.
number
Like, I guess
25.
like people blowing shit up is like daily occurrence.
You have to the club district. To First Street, number 31.
All right, we're almost there. We're almost ready to blow shit up.
You have to
Yo,
First
yo,
Street, Elementary,
I have
to
a-
First Street. Number 34.
I know a
The
relative
first
in
street,
Brazil who
number
actually,
25.
they're tiny as hell, and someone did try to blow up the bank, and I think they actually did blow a hole
You
in the
have
wall or
reached
something.
first to 2nd Street,
but
road to the
they-
eastern to Almainon's
They
hideout.
have protections in the vault, apparently, that like if someone tries to rob it, they just like hit a thing, and there is like blades in the vault that just cut up the money so they can't use it. Like they would rather just do that than let it be stolen.
Well, let's blow some stuff up.
With the explosive materials and the guns, Virgil can now head to the hideout and begin the foul operation.
Oh no.
Yes, so...
To Almainon's.
Oh, God.
The hideout consists of several green tents and a 2-floor house in the distance. The tents probably functioning as a base of operations or for doing covert operations. Virgil wears the mask, readies his firearms, and begins to infiltrate the tents. You have reached
wear a mask.
entrance
Don't
to the hideout.
forget.
Man, this
Press
is all kinds of
tab,
fucked.
Save point. Parked.
Yeah.
Parked cars. To south. Parked. Several normal-looking cars are parked outside the tents. Almanon's gang doesn't appear to be crazy about races, unlike most gangs of the city. To south tent.
All right, let's go.
Each tent is linked to 2 or 3 other ones, and they all look similar. They've been set up mostly on dirt and are supported by metal poles. The tents
Right.
here
Like
continue
normal
to the
tents.
left and to the right, and the shuffling of boots on the ground can be heard nearby. You playing cards.
Oh,
2 decks of playing poker cards are strewn across this upside-down wooden box. To southwest tent. To southeast tent. To entrance. Playing cards. To southwest tent.
all right, let's kill some people.
The tents continue north.
What?
Military clothing. A few military-looking green camo jackets are hanging on the back of this chair. There are no tables nearby.
I thought there were people.
Medicines. Some medicines have been left here in case of emergencies. Virgil takes them with him. They can be used to recover some health.
All right, here we go. We have found the first healing potion of the episode, guys.
Oh, yeah.
You open the
Nice.
1, 7.
Heal up. Nobody knows how it's made, but it works.
1, 1, 1,
Uzi.
1.
Explosive. Nothing. Nothing.
Okay.
You're back to west tent, to south tent, military clothing, to bathroom stalls.
Hey, I'm about to...
Oh, are we seriously gonna
This tent
shoot
has
the
some
guy that's
plastic transportable
urinating?
bathroom
Yeah,
stalls.
we're
in it.
gonna-
That is
No,
fucking
just
shoot a guy
low.
on the shitter.
You have bathroom stalls. To southwest, bathroom stall. Some plastic, 2-meter-high transportable bathroom stalls. There's nothing remarkable about them.
No one in here?
To southwest,
No.
Guess not.
Okay.
you have military to bathroom stall. To west tent. To south tent.
Where did I come from? Oh, shit. There. My bad.
You have playing card. To southwest. To southeast. To entrance. Playing
Oh
card.
yeah,
to
you were in the
southwest
southeast
tent.
tent though.
To southeast tent.
I don't think.
To south. To south.
Were
Yeah,
you?
so...
The tents continue north from here. You have magazines.
Oh, no, I wasn't.
Recent magazines have been left inside a box here. The guards must have been reading them in their spare time.
Really?
Almainon's gangster. The shootout has begun.
Oh, shit.
Shots on the left.
Oh,
Shots in the middle.
sounds like
Why
he
does
also
he
has
get...
an Uzi.
Right.
Why does he get an
Shots on the
Uzi?
right.
And I use this
Or just using your...
shitty
in the
ass
middle. Shots on the right.
slapper gun.
Shots in the middle. Shots in the middle.
I don't know why, but
Shots
this
in the
fucking like shooting music is starting to grow on me.
Shots in the
Especially
middle.
those fucking farting sims. I don't know why.
Shots on the left.
Like,
Shots on the
it's
left.
kind of
Victory.
catchy.
Victory!
Virgil gets some medicine. Press control to continue.
Nathan picks up a healing potion.
Magazines. To east tent. To south tent. Magazine. To south tent.
Hey, boys, I've come to shoot the place up.
You have reached south tent.
Wait.
Playing card. To southwest tent.
What?
You just
To
backtracked.
southeast tent.
You
To
backtracked.
entrance. Playing to southwest tent.
Should have just gone to the east tent. I think.
You have military to bathroom to west tent.
All right, fine.
There's something in this tent. And there's another tent
Yeah, no,
immediately north of this one.
This game is reasonably priced.
You have
like
reached
€6.
West 10.
Not
Sealed
too bad.
crate.
Oh,
A wooden crate. It's
Smash it
been
open.
sealed shut. It probably contains weapons,
Especially for a
drugs,
P-
but opening it
especially
would
for a
attract
PC
even
game.
more people to Virgil's location due to all the noise. Opening it also could possibly be difficult since the wood seems to be sturdy.
I feel like this would do much
so
better
Virgil
as a
doesn't
mobile
bother
game.
with it further.
Which is coming,
Yeah.
I think.
To northwest to southwest tent. Sealed crate to northwest tent.
All right. Hey, I've come to shoot up the place.
The tents continue to the east here.
Jesus.
All in the tent.
Oh, what's
There's
this?
a hole in the tent here. It's an accidental tear. The house, probably Almanon's, is about 5 meters away from it. It's too dangerous to go outside from here. A sniper might be looking through this tear. Omenon's gangster. The shootout has begun. Shots on the right.
It automatically does that.
Shots in the
Yep,
middle.
just like Blind Quest.
Shots on the right. Virgil gets hit.
Oh no.
Shots on the left.
I pressed the wrong
Shots on
button.
the right.
I pressed
Shots on the right.
in this very heated battle.
Shots in the middle.
Cannot press the wrong button.
Shots in the middle.
Difference
in
is
the
in
middle.
Blind Quest, some
I love
enemies
that the-
respawned.
Shots on the right.
I love that no one really
Shots on the left.
notices that we're just shooting
Shots in the
people
middle.
all the time and no one comes running or whatever.
Shots on the left.
Yeah,
We
what's
can
up
just
with that?
keep.
Shots in the middle. Victory. Virgil gets some medicine. Press control to continue.
Yay, more.
All in the tent. To north tent. To west tent. All in the to north tent.
Where did I come from?
From the east. I
Okay.
think. You're in
Hey,
the
I've
we-
come to shoot up the place.
The tents don't proceed further north. Instead, the door to Almenon's building is nearby. There appears to be a gangster on standby there, guarding the entrance. You have reached doorbell. The doorbell of the house has no name on it. This house must have been bought by Almanon very recently.
I mean, or he just doesn't want his name on it.
To northeast,
Yeah.
the main building entrance. To northwest, doorbell. To northeast tent.
Oh,
To main building entrance. To
do
northwest
you want to
tent.
finish looking at the tents first?
Doorbell. To northwest
Yeah,
tent.
where did I come from?
To northeast tent.
You were. Well, the other option was to go west earlier. Well, they're
The tents
interlinked
continue
anyway,
west
we can-
here.
I am so confused.
Stitches in the tent. Stitches have been sewn into the tent here. They must have torn up this place some time ago.
Wow, they're not very good at tenting.
Omenon's gangster.
Oh.
The shootout has begun.
All right,
Shots on the right. Shots on the right.
die,
Shots in the middle.
die,
Shots on the right.
die,
Shots on the right.
die,
Shots on the left.
death,
Shots on the right.
destruction,
Shots on the left.
doorbells,
Shots on the right.
Coca-Cola,
Shots on the right.
burgers,
Shots on the right.
hot dog,
Goblins.
Shots on the left. Shots on the right. Victory.
victory.
Virgil gets some medicine. Press control to continue.
What's our health?
You open the menu page. Virgil has
23.
life points.
Hey, let's use one of
Press the
the.
I key to open the. You open the
1.
police ID.
10.
Heal up. Nobody knows how it's made, but it works.
How do you use it?
Oh, you might need to press spacebar while you're battling. I mean, that's how it worked in Blind Quest, so it might very well be how it works
You're
here.
back in the map. Northeast to
So,
north tent to east tent.
next time
Station to
you
north tent
fight,
to east tent to
Just try.
Damn it! Where do we
north tent
I don't know where we are.
You are,
to east tent.
I didn't hear which.
Let's go here. Hey,
There's
I've come
nothing particular here. The tents continue north.
to shoot up the place.
You have a cornfield.
What?
Some pistols have been left on the floor to form a pile.
What?
Virgil takes a look at a few of them and realizes that they are broken. So it's very likely that all of these weapons also are non-functioning.
What? A cornfield.
Well, you know, some people like different things, and maybe
Medicines.
they were like, "Hey, if
Some
we
medicines have
plant-
been left here in case of emergencies. Virgil takes them with him. They can be used to recover some health.
Are you sure they wouldn't be broken either?
Cornfield.
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 to northeast 10 to
What?
southeast 10. Cornfield to northeast 10.
Where did I come from? Hey, I've come to shoot up the place.
You have reached.
Oh, I was here.
Stitches in the to north 10 to east 10.
That is so confusing.
You have cornfield to northeast to southeast.
Hey, I've come to shoot up the tent.
You have
I was
reached
here.
magazines to east tent to south tent. Magazine to,
Oh, I think
to south
we're
tent.
around a circle.
to east.
Whoa.
Oh no. Wait, have we been
You
here?
have reached east tent. Cornfield to northeast 10 to southeast 10. Cornfield to north.
Okay,
All right,
fine,
back to the
fine.
house.
Go back to the house.
You have stitches to north 10 to east 10 to north 10.
I think here.
Yep. I mean, this is a good. I mean, this
You
is a
have
decent
reached
level.
north 10.
It's like
Doorbell
Like,
to northeast 10 to main building entrance.
there's
All right,
a
let's
lot
go.
of places you can go.
Hey, Almanon, wanna
Almanon's
race?
hideout. It's probably what was his former home. It has a parquet floor, white walls, a ground floor, and a first floor connected by stairs to the ground floor. Virgil thinks that this doesn't look like a gangster's hideout at all. He probably did with what he had available instead of seeking out a new place, which makes sense because his gang has been formed recently. The blood spattered by Almanon's men makes a disturbing contrast with the normality of the place.
The hell?
You have reached building entrance. Table with maps. An iron table with some maps of the city on
Get
it.
some maps.
Several instructions and diagrams have been written on them, probably plans for attack.
There's gonna definitely be some highlights.
Yeah, no cracking. No cracking.
Omenon's gangster. The shootout
shit.
has begun.
Well, you can try the healing thing now.
Oh yeah.
Shots in the middle. Shots on the right. He recovers
It
all
even
his
makes the
rifles.
fucking
Whoa.
blind quest healing.
What is that
too,
on
what
the right?
Shots on the right.
Was that also a thing in the?
Shots on the right. Shots on the right.
It
I
said
don't,
that.
didn't hear.
Shots on the right.
It said that all on the right.
Shots on the
That
right.
I recovered the health.
Oh yeah, I think it
the
was.
Shots on the right. Shots in the middle. Shots in the middle.
Death.
Shots on Virgil gets hit. Virgil uses a shots on the right. Easy. Virgil gets hit.
What?
Shots on the right.
Okay, can you please
Shots
focus?
on the right. Shots on the left. Victory.
No.
God damn
Virgil
it.
gets some medicine. Press
But
control
I have
to
way too
continue.
many of them anyway.
Table with
Sure
to lobby.
enough.
To north tent. Table with to lobby.
Hey, I've come to shoot up the tent.
The lobby of the house. From there, the right and left wings of the building
Watch,
can
he's
be
gonna
reached.
he's gonna notice who we
You
are,
have
and it's gonna be
reached
really sad.
Lobby. Save point. You save the game.
All right.
To
Yep.
left wing. To right wing. To main building. Save point. To left wing.
Let's check out the wings of this beast.
I just realized I
Almost
think that's
nothing
the
here
entombed
except the door which
footsteps.
blends itself with the wall. Painting. A painting of a lake is attached to the wall. It's a print that can be bought in most general stores. To closet.
Oh, what's in here?
Some things have been left in the small, dark closet. Nothing out of the ordinary stands out.
All right.
Locker. A metal locker. It's locked.
Oh, I thought it said
but probably
Walker.
contains nothing useful. It looks
Alan
rather
Walker.
ordinary.
Oh wait.
Ah.
Anything.
To left wing. Locker. To left wing.
All right, let's come out of the closet.
You have reached. Painting. To closet. To lobby. Painting. To lobby.
All right, so that means he must be in the right wing.
You have saved to right wing. You save the to right.
All right, right wing.
From here, the building continues forward down a corridor. Flower vase.
Ooh,
The vase contains a few flowers.
I want to destroy
On
it.
closer inspection, they appear to be fake.
No, boo.
To corridor. To lobby. Flower.
Hey.
At the end of the corridor, the kitchen and a bedroom can be seen, and no one is inside them. The stairs leading to the first floor are at this intersection.
Oh.
Bathroom. The door to the bathroom is open. It's rather small. There's nothing of note inside.
Really?
Omenon's gangster.
Oh,
the
shit.
shootout has begun. Shots on the left.
Oh yeah.
What's my
on the left.
health?
Shots in the middle.
There
in
was
the
a key to check that too. What was it, like
Shots
H?
on the left.
Nope. It's not H.
Shots on the left.
And control?
Shots Shots on the right. 100% life points. He's in great shape. Shots in the middle.
That's great. Good to
Shots
hear.
in the middle.
Even after being shot.
Shots in the middle.
At least now when you go into the inventory, it actually tells you how much health you have, because in the
Shots in the
in
middle.
blind quest, what you can do is like
in
you
the middle.
OCR it, and if you OCR it, you can actually see your level and how much health you have. But like,
Shots in the
it doesn't
hit.
actually say it.
Less than 75% life points. Victory. Virgil gets some medicine. Press bathroom to first floor to right wing. Bathroom to first
I
floor.
can't get into the kitchen or whatever. Hey, Almana, my
There are
guy.
Did you
some
already
locked
look in the
doors
bathroom?
Probably leading
I
to
did.
former bedrooms.
Okay.
Apart from that, the floors and walls are of the same material as the ground floor. 2 doors have been left ajar. You have
Hey.
reached medicines. Some medicines have been left here in case of emergencies. Virgil takes them with him, and they can be used to recover some health.
All right.
To living room, to corridor, to storage room, to living room, to storage room.
Well, since they're probably in the living room, let's check out this thing first. Might be
This
something.
is a storage room.
Something-
Loads of firearms have been stored here.
Hell yeah.
You have rifles and some rifles and pistols, probably for Almanan's men to use. They're unloaded, so Virgil sees no reason to burden himself with them and leaves them be.
Really? Wow.
To first floor, rifles to first
Well,
floor.
I mean, when you got Uncle Susie with you, then don't really.
You have reached first to storage to living room.
All right. Time for the major bud bust of the century.
This appears to be a study. It has several bookcases.
Thought it
which
was a
make the
living
place
room.
look like a small labyrinth.
Yeah.
There's a door at the end of the room. Virgil readies himself. The final confrontation is near. You have a table with photos.
Oh.
A wooden table stands in the living room. A framed picture of a child is in it.
Why can't he just
Virgil
tell?
decides to immediately discard any
Almanan
thought
to
related
get
to
the
the
fuck
picture
out?
that comes to his mind. Thinking about anything related to Almanan could falter his determination. And now more than ever, he needs to keep his cool. Keeping his loved ones safe is the thing that matters most.
Just tell him to get the fuck out.
But isn't this exactly the thing this other guy's trying to do though? Like, I mean, I know, like, you know, self-preservation, all that shit, but really?
Almanan's gangster. The shootout has begun. Shots in the left. Less than 75% life points. Shots in the middle. He's a little stunned. Virgil uses a medicine. He's a shots in
Oh,
the
you're
left. Shots in the middle.
fine.
Shots in the left.
We have enough of them.
Shots in the middle.
I guess.
Shots in the middle. Shots in the middle. Shots in the left.
It's fucking music,
Shots
dude.
in the
It's
middle.
getting like in my head.
Shots in the middle. Shots in the middle. Shots on the right.
Like
Shots in the
technically,
middle.
it's not even that much.
on the right.
Like
Victory.
still, like,
Virgil, get some medicine.
Virgil gets some medicine. Press control to continue.
sure does.
Table with photo to Almanan's first floor. Table to Almanan's bedroom.
Here we go. Let's hope none of y'all are doing anything nasty in here.
Almanan stands at the center of his bedroom, and he drops the phone he's been talking into. This is no time for second thoughts and hesitation, Virgil thinks. You have reached Almanan's books. A small
It is
stack
indeed.
of books is on the table. They're science fiction novels from contemporary authors. Almanan.
I approve.
To living room. Almanan. Almanan looks confused to see Virgil, but he doesn't recognize him due to the mask he's wearing. Virgil, not wanting to think about what he's about to do, suppresses his emotions and shoots Almanan. He looks
damn.
motionless as he falls down to the floor, lifeless. He knew this could have happened to him if he decided to go against sin, and he must have clearly made up his mind about these risks quite some time ago, to be this unsurprised at his death. Having done the deed, Virgil mechanically puts his pistol away and only thinks about the last thing he has to do before leaving this accursed place. Burning it all to the ground.
Hell yeah, how do you do that?
Supporting column. Destroying this column should severely undermine the stability of the building. Virgil places some explosives and gasoline here. Almanan's books to living room. Almanan's. A small stack of books is on the table. They're science fiction novels from contemporary authors.
I want to take him.
To living room.
Okay, well, I mean, let's get out of here.
You have table with 12 main first floor. Table 12 first floor.
Everybody dead?
You have to living room to corridor to corridor.
I mean, I guess he would have had
Bathroom to
like
first
major
floor,
job
to right
problems
wing.
if he have like not done the thing. Doesn't change the
You
fact
have
that I
red
don't
flower
know. I think there
vase.
was a missed opportunity here.
What do you mean?
To corridor to lobby. Flower.
Well,
vase,
he's trying to
lobby.
infiltrate this guy, right?
Yeah.
You have save point. To left wing. To right wing. To main building entrance.
What do you mean? I don't get it.
You
Like,
have
you could have had
table
an
with
option to
maps
save him
to
here.
lobby. To north
Oh,
tent.
yeah.
not
Tape
do
to
it.
north.
Yeah, I agree.
You have doorbell to northeast to main to northwest to main to supporting pole. The central pole of the tent is necessary to keep the whole thing up. Virgil places some explosives and gasoline here.
If this doesn't go boom,
Doorbell to northwest to main to northwest to northeast
Yeah,
to
that
main.
would. I really
I will be very
hope
sad.
so. Yeah.
How do I get out of here?
You have stitches in the to north tent to east stitch to north tent.
Do you need to place any more though? Good question.
You have reached doorbell to north to northwest tent to northeast tent.
Where
to
was
north-
I? Did I go northwest or?
You have reached all in the tent to north tent to west tent.
You might be able to go through the hole
There's a
now.
hole in the tent here. It's an accidental tear.
Nope.
To north tent to west tent. You have sealed crate to north to southwest. Sealed to north to south.
Guess those
Here?
can open it.
You have military clothing to bathroom stall to west tent to south tent.
I believe
Oh
this.
yeah, I think
You
you're
have
going the right
playing
direction.
cards to southwest to southeast to entrance.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, here we go.
You have reached save point. Parked save. You save parked car to south tent to Moon City. Save parked to Moon City.
Here we go.
Virgil isn't done placing all the explosives in the hideout.
What?
He can't leave without setting them up in at least 6 different points sufficiently distant from one another. Nothing must remain of the place after the deed is done. Save
See?
point. Parked car to south tent.
Oh, where?
There's only 2.
Oh no, do I need to go back in the
You
other
have
wing?
playing car to south to end support playing
Oh.
car. Support. Central pole of this tent is necessary to keep the whole thing up. Virgil places some explosives and gasoline here.
Okay.
Playing car to southwest tent to southeast tent.
Just run a ring around the whole thing.
You have magazine to east tent to south magazine to east tent. You
Wrong
have a
footsteps
cornfield to northeast to southeast cornfield to northeast tent.
To northeast Ted.
Yeah, Ted.
You stitches in the to north to east tent stitch to north tent. You have doorbell to north to main build.
I think we need to put one in the left wing also somewhere.
You have
Oh, yeah.
table to lobby to north table to lobby. You have save point to left to
That's very
Let's
possible.
see.
you have rate painting to closet to lobby painting to
Maybe in here?
you have locker to left wing locker
Oh.
supporting column. Destroying this column should severely undermine the stability of the building. Virgil places some explosives and gasoline here.
Okay, how many was
Sounds
that?
like someone-
4?
Locker
I
the
think.
left wing. You have painting to lobby paint to lobby.
Where else could we put it? Oh, the right wing. Yeah, we could put it in the right wing
You
also.
have safe to left to right wing.
Although,
You have flower vase to lobby flower to
although we were here. Maybe the storage room?
you have bathroom to first to right wing bathroom. The door to the bathroom is open. It's rather small.
Huh.
To first to right wing.
Let us see.
You have rate to store to living to
storage.
you have rifles and to first floor supporting column.
Yeah.
Destroying this
yeah.
column should severely undermine the stability of the building. Virgil places some explosives
So how many
and
are left
gasoline
now?
here. Rifles
Yeah.
and to first
Exterminator
floor.
said we needed 6, which I think, do we have 5 now? Or is it all 6 now?
To store to living room to corridor.
I don't know. I thought you were.
I mean, might as well, did we already look into, oh yeah, we did.
You have
because that's where the study
bathroom
goes.
to first to right wing. Bathroom to You have flower to corridor to lobby.
Let's see.
You have safe to left to main safe to.
Maybe missed one somewhere in the tent.
You have table to loft to north tent. You open the inventory.
1,
Old gun.
1,
Uzi.
1,
Explosive. Nothing. You open your back at table to loft to north.
Where to put?
You have a doorbell to northeast to main building to northwest to
Where to put it?
You have stitches in the to east, stitch to east to north.
Oh, let's go the other way.
You have a doorbell to northeast to main build to north.
Seems like a good idea.
You have all in the to west, all in the to north to
We've been here. We've been everywhere, I think.
seal to northwest to southwest, seal to southwest. You have
Have we
military
explored all the
clothing to
southern
bathroom stall to west to south
ends?
military to
Oh, maybe
Crate?
somewhere here.
You think we should put in the
You
crate?
have bathroom stalls to southwest supporting pole.
There we go.
The central pole
Oh,
of the tent is necessary to keep the whole thing up.
All right.
Virgil
I think
places
it's
some
all-
explosives and gasoline here.
Blow up the bathroom.
Bathroom stall to southwest tent.
Gotta blow up the
Hope
bathroom.
there's no. Please hope
You
there's
have
no one in
reached
it.
Southwest tent.
I blew up the closet too, so if there are any monsters
Press
hiding in there,
tab
well,
2. Move.
tough luck.
Let's see.
Military to bathrooms to west tent to south tent. Military to south.
Let's leave.
You have playing card to south to entrance.
Here we go. Now we're about to blow stuff up.
You have parked to south tent to save point. You save the game. Parked to Moon City.
Here we go.
Having placed enough explosives around the building, Virgil gets further away from the establishment and presses a button on a remote detonator.
That's it.
Several loud booms are heard, and both the tents and Alaman's house get destroyed in the explosions. Some fires also start on the scene. Virgil pushes the accelerator on his car, wanting to get as far away from that place as possible. The job has been done. Betrayal is accomplished. Nothing but fire and ashes are left behind the fast car driven by Virgil. He hates Mr. Sin. He wants to take him down. He's suffered enough because of him. But he can't. He's so close to him, yet he still knows nothing about him. Where he is, who he is. Mr. Sin is still a complete mystery. There's no evidence leading to him, even his body size. The only thing he knows about him is too generic to make any assumptions. The only one who has shown him confidence is Hill.
Oh no, is it
Virgil
Commissioner
collapses
Fox?
and talks to her about his real job, probably so desperate in the spiral of violence that is Moon City. Hill still surprises him. If he wants to kill Mr. Sin, she's with him. Finally, for a normal life away from his clutches. Virgil is reassured. He looks her in the eyes, behind the dirt and filth of Moon City. Perhaps all is not lost. The two get into the car and resume their race, with one goal: to eliminate the powerful Mr. Sin. You have completed the game at
100%.
Congratulations. Moon City has no more mysteries for you. Welcome to Fury Driver. Moonwalks. Press the space bar to
What a
continue a previous game.
cliffhanger.
Press Control to start a new game. Press the escape key to exit the current game. Press page
But that
up
is
or
actually
page
really-
down to raise or
mean,
lower the background music
It's a
volume.
good.
Press
in a way,
C
it's a
key
good
to listen
thing.
to the credits.
Oh, well, hopefully, if there's the sequels.
That was so disappointing.
Is it that I'm really invested in this now?
Man, this sucks.
I could have totally finished it yesterday, though. Oh well.
Oh, this is annoying. Okay, so let's see. The game was it was like around $6 or so. It took us,
A little over
I'd
4
say, yeah, maybe 4. 4 hours to complete it, maybe a bit less because like we didn't start right away. Yeah, I mean, you know, I think for that it's not too bad, but the ending really sucked.
Oh, I don't want to spoil anything, but just wait for Blind Quest 2.
Oh no.
We are not. Yeah, no. We are not starting on Blind Quest today. I don't think any of you guys would survive that. Maybe you would, but.
Alrighty.
From bad to worse. That game has some good merits too, but yeah, I don't know if we want to do like these like now, like in a row. Although I have to say that the last video did actually get like twice as many views as our Heroes Call stuff did. I mean, those are slow burners from what I've seen at the analytics. But like as far as just even streaming stats, Heroes Call stuff, the first part I think we got like 60 or 70 views. Now we're averaging like 40 something. This one got over 80, and that's just to yesterday alone, which is quite
Yeah, we're over
quite
100.
awesome actually. Are we? Oh yeah, yeah. There you go. We're very close to the 200 subscriber mark, by the way. So if you want to tell your friends and all that
exactly. Help us reach 200 subscribers after. Wait, actually, how long have we been doing this on YouTube?
Seriously, maybe a year or something. Not that long, like a year or two at most. So I'm not gonna complain.
Man, that sucked. Man, I want to know who the fuck this guy is now.
Yeah, you're invested. I know, and believe me,
This is just such a shitty end. Is there gonna be a sequel?
I hope so. I mean, this ending clearly implies such.
If we could get this with some audio speed style races, that'd be fun. I should get
That would be cool.
I should get audio speed and try again.
Good. Patrick on the chat says play the content demo of this new thing. I'm checking when we started YouTube. Hope there's no sequel, Mayana says.
Seriously?
Yeah, that's very true. We always try to stream the, like, you know, games as they come out.
No, Maya says she hopes there's no sequel. Jesus. Wow, people hate this game a lot.
I don't know why. I mean, yeah, these games are okay. I can't believe I'm trying to defend these people. But July 2018
Hey
is
man,
when we started YouTube.
they made Flare Star.
Ooh, look, they're trying. Okay, they're improving. Obviously, they're
Flare Star was not very good. And what was the other one? Chinoir? I think that was the other one.
Chinoir is one. We still need to do that.
I think that one was also not very good. Compared to those, these are great.
Yep. Maybe if we reach 200 subscribers, like for the week of Christmas, when neither of us are working, we can like marathon all these shitty games. Like one day do Chinoir, then Echoes of Leviathan the next day or something. So I think that sounds like something you guys might.
You know, it's kind of funny, but I feel like. Okay, so as a game, Echoes from Leviathan wasn't very good, but I mean, it's free now, right? So
yeah.
So that's
12 days of Christmas.
Oh, jeez.
12 days of Christmas. This would be after Christmas Eve, probably. Well, maybe like let's say starting on the 25th. Or
Okay. But if you say that, then I don't want to say anything too controversial, right? Yeah, I don't want to say anything. I'm gonna say something really controversial, but I think that, well, people are really hyping up for the Veil, but its mechanics are also not all that special.
Yeah, I think what sells the Veil is like the fact that.
I mean,
the
okay,
audio
yeah,
is
I mean,
just
the
good.
audio is really good, right? And like the story is better than this, and you know, there is more going on, but like essentially, it's still just up, left, right fighting and moving around, just like Echoes from Levia, just like a Blind Legend, you know. Like maybe a little bit different, but it's like we can't have freeform combat.
Yeah.
For some reason, I feel like the best audio games that we have are still made by people who actually are invested in them for mainly the reason of not being able to play other games.
Yeah, that is very true. Which kind of makes sense because they kind of, they've been playing these games too. Which is kind of, I think, also kind of like, so the people making the mainstream people making audio games and the people making and the blind people making audio games are like different levels of
Yeah, I mean, fair enough.
Earlier. There are some new games I think that come out every so often
Yeah,
that are good,
but that's what I
like,
mean. That's what I'm saying, right? Like the audio games actually not all of them, right? Like we have some people that do really cool things, right? Like Geek Joystick has done a really cool thing with his RPG idea for the non-vision jam, right? Like that was really cool. And Chef Backtick obviously does a lot of really cool things, like with the games that he makes, and they're unique, right? But
Yep.
there are way too many people that make these weird up, left, right, bop it style fighting games, and it's driving me insane. Please don't make too many of them. Like we
Right.
have a lot of them. Give us something that empowers, that makes people feel empowered for playing them, right? Try out combat, try out freeform combat. Like, why can't we have that? Why couldn't you put in the audio speed style racing in this, right? Like, for people that want the challenge. And there are a lot of us that really want the challenge. Like, I could have gone throughout this entire game without using a single health potion. Like, I mean, I did use them, but I was never below, 75% health. I don't think I've lost a single race.
No.
And there's no difficulty. I don't know. I mean, I like that we're getting games, right? I like that we're getting content, but this is more like an interactive fiction kind of thing. And
Right.
I mean interactive fiction as in there is a bit of a story and you press some buttons.
I think what's really telling is that I don't know if I'm, unless I'm missing something, and if I did miss something, you guys in the chat feel free to correct me. But this year, yeah, so the games that in the audio scene people seem to be mostly talking about in 2020, like the majority of them have been actually mainstream releases, Slay Spire, The Last of Us 2, Fantasy Story 2, which we need to get to at some point. That might be a fun stream to do.
I wasn't trying to attack the Veil or anything, right?
No.
I think I need to make that clear because some people are saying in the chat that at least they're trying. I wasn't they have stuff that you can do, right? Like you have quests, you have equipment, and your equipment can have different stats and whatever, and that's okay. I will play it when it comes out, and we will play it, and we'll stream it, obviously. But then, you know, you have stuff that comes out, like, or that's supposed to come out, like Planet Saga, for example, right? Like,
I really can't wait for that.
I know. And that is cool. Right? But that's what I mean. Like, all of these games that dare to be more they're made by people who are invested in the audio game scene in a way where, like, that's the things that they play. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
because
pretty sure most of the developers, like, I'm pretty sure the developer of this game, you know, is able to play mainstream games, and like, like, it just feels like it's too dumbed down. I mean, also you have to consider, like, you know, I guess it's also like it's not quite that easy, right? Like, I mean, obviously you know, you have stuff like budgets and whatever, like how much you can spend on a game, and like not, like people can't really do that, but
and this is, I think, where you get into the gist of the project, because so you guys probably already know, I mean, this is public information at this point, so I got to test Blind Quest 2. The backstory behind that is because I wrote a post on the forum when the game came out, which was basically just constructive criticism. You know, instead of saying this game sucks in one sentence, I wrote like more sentences of, you know, basically personal opinion. And I got talking to this guy, and clearly I can say, and I'm sure it's also like this here, I mean, they were actually requesting feedback. Their hearts are definitely in the right place, and I think what you said with budget and timing constraints is, I think, the thing. I know I mentioned the Hero's Call to the guy, to Massimo, the guy who was programmed Blind Quest, and I don't remember now if I think he said he heard of it. I don't remember if he said he played it or not. I think he might have said he played it, but I don't remember. And I definitely like gave some ideas, you know, how some of the different enemies like that in that game had these mushrooms that would confuse you. Those could totally adapt to RPG battle mechanics, right? Really easily, and it would make for interesting battles, I'm sure. Really annoying ones, but really interesting ones as well. And I really think that a lot of it is just down to timing. Like they not having a lot of time to refine some of this stuff.
But also, I think a lot of it is just that, like, maybe, like, we've been playing audio games for basically all our life, right? Because it's like, it's really mainly the only thing that we can play, right? So we're obviously invested in the whole thing. We're trying to, like, push the medium forward. Whereas it kind of almost feels like this is just trying to give more content. Like, you know, so you have this, right? You have like a little story which gets told, but in the same vein, you could spend all this time to come up with like a cool game mechanic, like a cool new game mechanic, and build a game around that. Use the same budget, but for something else.
Right. And I mean, even this universe, like, so these races are like illegal, and everybody's pulling out all the stops. People are using weapons, setting traps. Well, that sounds like potential good game mechanics.
Yeah, make like a fucking Plants vs.
Battle
Zombies
racer
kind of game where you're trying to set up traps for people not to finish races, for example, or
like that, or just make a racing game like Audio Speed, except in this universe, and like all the rest of the story is told in cutscenes, so you just race. But then make the racing actually fun. Put in like mechanics for the car, like figure out a way that like you can like drift, and like it's not the same every time, and like the controls aren't so rigidy when like in Audio Rally everything just feels so predictable. Like there's you can't, like, if you go too fast, there's nothing really that happens other than bonk, oh, you hit a wall. And now you're back in the middle and it's all good. Like, you know, you don't spin out, like you don't have like any of that stuff. Which is why, like, you know, with Audio Speed, it felt like, you know, it was very challenging, but it felt like there was something there. Like, it felt like your car was actually trying to do things, and if you do things wrong,
then it wouldn't do the right thing. That sounds really weird, but you know what I mean, right?
No,
I mean, obviously there's physics involved, right? You don't just let go of gas and then you stop, and then the engine dies, like in this game where it's just silent. Then, you know, you could even like fake a lot of it and like play interesting like sounds depending on what you press and whatever, and not loop the same gear shift sound over and over, right? I feel like this is a very delicate balancing act that has to be done here, where people that play audio games want more, and people who make audio games know that it's not a very lucrative market, so you don't really have a lot to play with. But then why don't they make, like, why don't you start a crowdfunding campaign, right? Figure out a cool game mechanic, like the driving, for example. Bring back, I don't know, figure out some way to make driving really cool. Then put up a Kickstarter or whatever, and then, you know, people might just back it. I mean, the Scarlet Shells got backed. And like, I mean, it also like,
I think, but the thing is, I just realized this actually, they tried with Audio Riley Racing. I don't remember how far that got. I don't remember if that met its goal. Yeah, but keep in mind that Scarlet Shells only wanted $1,000, and like,
yeah,
I think Audio Riley Racing wanted 10. But then again, a Heroes Call made it. So it's really down to how you market it. And I think what, you know, it's funny because I was actually having this exact.
I think what helped the Heroes Call is that the people that were making it are just like really like, I guess, like marketing, but also they are involved in the game, audio game / game accessibility scene to a large degree. I'm not sure. I have no idea who these people are that are making these games. I have no idea. Like, I haven't seen them in our streams. I haven't seen them, like, and I'm not saying that like people have to be like in our streams in order to like be credible or whatever, but like. But it's easier if you are, right? It's easier if you want to reach people, then this is where, or like participate in discussion on the audio game forums on topics that aren't related to your games, or figure out where the discords are and join those, like all the different discords that you can find. Get like. You can't just be outside the community and then just dump a whole bunch of stuff in the community and hope that they'll like it. Especially with a community that's like this small. Right? Does that make sense? Like, I'm just rambling now, but like this is what it seems.
A lot of people are unfortunately turned away by the forum, and that's really sad. But there are things that are starting to pick up more traction because they're more mainstreamy, like the Discord. I've actually seen a lot of people looking for feedback on r/blind, which is actually more, you know, because Reddit is more mainstream. But I mean, you've seen all the side people joining audio game dev recently, right? Like there were a couple. So clearly, something is shifting, which is good.
And like.
Very slowly, yeah, but
and like, you know, oh, keep going.
It's obviously nothing is like perfect and concrete for all the successful Kickstarters, you know, like a Heroes Call. But you might have something like Dead Fright, which I don't even know what happened to that. It's kind of fizzled out. I don't think that's
really sad.
Its goal.
That's really sad.
So it's like,
but I feel like that might also have been like a very similar story. I didn't figure out about it until it was way too late. Like, I mean, I tried to back it, but that was like, I'd say a week or so before the Kickstarter ended. Also, as Mayana pointed out, don't necessarily use Kickstarter. Kickstarter is all or nothing. If you have a huge goal and you made like half of it, if you have like a $20,000 goal and you made 10,000, those 10,000 are gone. I mean, obviously, it makes sense on some level, right? Where people could then like take that 10,000 and just run, right? But on the other hand, now the Dead Fright guy has nothing. And the game is probably just gone. Yeah, see, so it's not easy. It's not easy.
So
I
wanna
can
keep
see
going?
why they make these games, right? Because these are easy to make within a very limited constraint.
And in fact, this straight up says multiple times that it's reusing the Blind Quest engine.
Right. Exactly.
I guess the thing is, though, Mayana, is that programming takes time and takes a lot of money, and buying libraries, especially if you don't have them already, is also something that takes a lot of money. If you've never been to a website to buy sound libraries, and those are sound libraries, that doesn't cover knowing how to mix stuff. I mean, a lot of them are pre-made, so you shouldn't need to, but like if you really want to put in the work, or even paying sound designers, that's that can get pretty expensive pretty fast too. Which that's very true. Doesn't that create a chicken and egg problem though? Like you see someone that's setting a $20,000 goal, and yeah. There is a vicious circle going on. And I think, for example, the only reason why something like like Last of Us 2, for example, I know it's a very shift of topic, but it got so good because they got a guy into their accessibility as an accessibility consultant who had been blind since birth blind since birth and raised on on audio games and stuff, and he helped them port a lot of those mechanics over, which is something a lot of these people don't always do. Also helps if you have a playable demo of some kind, or if you have a track record.
Yeah, but Dead Fright had a playable demo. I don't know. I don't agree with that. Like with Kickstarter, yeah, like I don't even know why you wouldn't. Like, you don't pay unless the campaign is funded. You don't lose, you don't actually lose access to the money unless the Kickstarter is funded. They don't even withdraw it. It's not quite that easy. Like, it's really not easy, but I guess this is why people who are legit trying to fund themselves making audio games, it's just not gonna work, or turn into something like this, where it's very low risk, right?
It's very low, yeah. It's very low risk, or they do what My True Sound did, and it's actually working for them, and I'm really happy about that. Where they went, they made Audio Wizards, which was actually another example of a Hobbit style game, although I mean the audio was pretty good. And then they kind of wanted to do the multiplayer thing, which, by the way, is going to be restarted from scratch apparently. But to fund that, they have more games in the pipeline, but they realized they tried multiple things with different results. There was this other game that eventually didn't came out. What was it called? This game which was like about feeling faces. I forget what it was. Something with No, it wasn't about detectives. That that game. That didn't quite work, so they stopped. I really hope they
mean the one where you were the detective?
No, the first thing that My True Sound were working on.
Gun.
Yeah, Gold Gun.
Golden Gun.
Thank you.
Gold Gun, yeah.
Yes, Gold Gun. So they went back, and now they're making this new auto battler, which is called Kilta. And what they're doing with this one, and it's actually working for them, is, well, they're basically first making it mainstream. They have sighted developers working on it. It has no accessibility at the moment, but they put it on Workshop, and it's actually, they're making money off of it. And that gives them time to, do the accessibility, because, I mean, the lead of the company is blind still, so that's a thing, but he's kind of looking ahead, I guess. And, then they can potentially fund these other projects, like the multiplayer Audio Wizards and stuff. So, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. So maybe they're approaching this from the wrong angle. Maybe it would be better if you tried to make an indie game, designed it so that you can add accessibility, but not necessarily only for accessibility. I don't know. But then again, other things like Scarlet Shells, which is a pure audio game, also worked. So, but I mean, I guess that is because like the developer actually can't add graphics. So I don't think that's necessarily by choice.
Yeah.
I mean, neither could I. Which is why I won't be able to make audio games for a living.
Yeah, and that's also another sad reality, which is the other thing. Like a lot of these games that you see, the reason that you don't see so many releases because a lot of these projects that you're seeing, the really good ones, are like passion projects that are usually made by people who want to make games that they enjoy.
Okay, but is there anything wrong with doing that, Connor?
No,
I meant Connor.
No.
Like, if they they. I mean, I personally would have liked it more if they copied audio speed code in there, but I don't think that is the issue with this game. Like, you don't need to rewrite an entire game from scratch. You just need to come up with like some way to make it interesting. Like, I guess part of why the story may be so weird is maybe because it was like originally written in Italian and then translated, or maybe it seems like it was written by someone where English wasn't their like first language, or they like had some problems with it, which is fine, because actually getting it professionally translated costs a lot of money. So hey, Super Freak, we're actually we're done. We finished the game.
We've been ranting for about 25 minutes, which actually kind of leads me to the next question. So some people have been requesting us to do Scarlet Shells, the concept demo. So I don't know what we want to do. Do you want to do that? Do we close the stream here, or what do we do?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
If you don't feel like it, we can just end it.
I don't know, maybe, but I would take a short break.
Right. We can do that at some other time.
No, I mean
we
like
definitely know like
5 to 10 minutes break, and then we can do it.
Right. Of course, we also have to keep in mind we both have work tomorrow, but I think if we wanted to go for like another hour and a half, we could probably manage that.
Another hour sounds okay.
Yeah. So, what do you guys think?
Yeah, we can do this, actually. Not a problem.
Connor says there's always next week. Patrick says show this game.
Show this game? Yeah. Not a problem. Yeah, I would actually, I would play. We could also play Crime Hunter.
We could. Yep, Kevin's been playing that thing.
Yeah, I finished it.
Yeah. Yep. Yes, what did you want to say?
No, Scarlet Shells, yeah, probably. I would love to play it. So I might actually play that in a second.
Okay, so I'm thinking if we shouldn't maybe actually end the stream and like start another one so we have separate archives for these.
Yeah, but Scarlet Shells full version isn't going to come out for a long time. Like, I think he said December 2021.
Yep, between college and certifications and things. Yeah, we will do Dreamland. We tried actually, but that was back when our internets were like horrid garbage. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we're at the point we're at now. We could actually do a Dreamland stream and not have it suck. So that's definitely one we can revisit at some point.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Crime Hunter. I should be able to finish Crime Hunter in about an hour.
Mayana votes for the demo.
Okay. Yeah, I also really
Connor
want to.
says he.
I really want to play the demo.
Connor says he wants to really wake up really early tomorrow, but he will stick around against his better judgment. Well, guess what? So do we, because we actually have work.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna grab a drink and then we'll fucking fucking play Scarlet.
If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it together.
All right. Give me a sec.
At least turn the music on. Oh, god damn it.
Fine.
No,
Fine.
it's fine. We are live. I'm also gonna get a drink.
Lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. I saw no shadow, I looked around, searched every building and home that I found. I saw no shadow, but felt a glow. The warmth inside me, it kept me afloat. It felt like heaven, it found my bones and gave me comfort when I feel alone. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. My best friend to 23. I heard the heavens crying above me. They gained an angel, I lost a friend. I felt like dying again and again. I went through hell, stared at death, but I keep fighting with each living breath. I saw no way out from where I stood. Felt like the fire had burned me through. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend.
Hello.
Oi,
Oi.
welcome back.
Oi.
You had some pretty fucking depressing songs about losing your best friend at 23.
Oh shit.
Hopefully we're not gonna get any content problems for that. Oh no, my
Yeah, I
thingy
still
doesn't work.
got nothing.
Neither do we. Thanks, man. Neither do we.
By the way, before we start this next segment, I did also realize I need to tell you there were 2 updates actually, I think, since you last played it, unless you looked at the thread. There are actually might be more than 2 updates.
Oh, does it have an updater?
I do not. Actually, maybe. I doubt it, but who knows?
Let's see. Oh man, it would be so cool if YouTube could let you split one stream into 2 videos.
That's why I was suggesting we could cut it off here and just restart as a new stream. Of course, people have to click on it, but we could like retweet it again and stuff. If that's something you want to do.
Should we do that? I don't think it matters.
We can just rename it. Come up with some dumb title. PG13 Drive Furiously or Scarlet Shells or something. And you know, it's just good old times of multiple game streams.
Let's see if
Give
it
people
has
timestamp in the video description.
I'm launching it. I might need to. I'm grabbing.
Yep.
New releases. Games page. Nope. Okay. Download. Now that I actually have good internet, this won't take long. You guys excited? You guys and what's the gender neutral version of guys? I feel like I've asked that before. Peeps.
Peeps seems neutral enough.
Yeah, you know what? Okay, so the reason that we stopped doing the whole letting viewers vote on stream names is because when you stream on YouTube, you have to schedule a stream, and part of scheduling a stream means coming up with a title. But we can definitely do that here. We can definitely rename the thing. I think we can even rename it as it's going on.
Yeah,
So
we can. You should be able to hit
Folks.
edit title.
folks,
Folks is boring.
this is boring. We need something with more pizzazz.
I think a lot of streamers actually come up with some fancy name for their fans. So we should do that too. Except... oh, I know! Right, here's a really simple one.
Here we go.
Very professional people. All you very professional
Oh yes,
folks.
yes.
All that stuff.
All you very professional
You
people.
all-
Yes.
You all can be very professional from now on, just like us. And we can have
won't change the link. I don't think.
No, it will not. No. The link is designed to not change. I mean, that's the whole point.
Yes. So y'all will be very professional people from now on, and it won't just be us. It'll be all of us. So when we say we're very professional, then we're not just blaming ourselves because everyone is to blame to some extent, right?
Yeah. PGites, very professional people. Like, seriously, that's that domain. It's still a thing. It expires in February. I don't know if it will stick around after
PGs.
that. PGs.
Hey, PGs.
Hey, PGs, yeah. It's shorter than very professional people, but goddamn, it's very professional PGs. So I'm cold.
Oh God.
Not
Okay.
really stretching it. Let's 13-year-olds. 13-year-olds.
13-year-olds.
The YouTube analytics, by the way, and I know this for a fact is completely wrong, gets a lot of this stuff wrong. Like, for example, I think it said that most of our demographic is, I think 100% of it was between the ages of 25 and 34 and 100% male. I can definitely tell you that both of those are probably not true, so I don't know what's up with that. It doesn't say how many of those were indeterminate, which...
That
Which,
is
you
a
know.
cool ass noise. Okay, now I just need to.
A noise which, by the way, was funnily enough made by one of our buddies from Currently Untitled Audio, and if you want a cool logo like that for your next project, we could probably make something.
Where's the sources?
Aimless plug.
Here.
Oh, I don't think we had menu music before, actually. That's new. Just bring the text thing back up because it doesn't have any graphics anyway.
I only have a text thing that says PG-13 are about to do stuff. So if the title bar shows up, then I'm fine. Let's see if the title bar shows up. It doesn't. It doesn't at all. Now, question, do we worry about it? Or do we not? Fine, I'll create a fucking new text scene. Hold on.
Meanwhile, Super Features
Add.
hatchlings or whelps could be good for
Text.
the dragon theme. Hey, hatchling sounds cool.
Yeah. I like it, obviously.
And yeah, I don't mind it. Fun.
Let's see.
Very professional hatchlings, of course.
There's no graphics. Put on headphones.
Yeah, whereas the last game might have been kind of followable without headphones, this one is very definitely going to need...
What is the chat log mode?
That's like... I guess it like scrolls things off the screen somehow. I don't know how that you could use that. Oh, I guess you can read the text from a text file. So like maybe you can like add lines to a text file and it would know to update it. I don't know. You have plugins as well. You can script OBS, so maybe you can just control the display and just put things there.
Okay, I put the text. Let's see if it works. Yep, it works. All right. Let us.
You'll need to root your
Continue last game.
speech.
Start new game. Caps lock on. Caps lock off. Continue last game.
What the hell?
Top blank. Rate off. Rate 55. Rate 70. Rate 50. Rate 45. Start new game. Continue start new game.
All right, this should be good.
Continue last game. Start new game.
Oh, actually,
Synthesizer colon. Audio.
quickly,
Mic system.
before I forget. Focus assist. Do that.
Scarlet Shell. Continue start new game.
Otherwise, who knows what could happen. Plugins.
Continue
Oh
last game. Start new
no.
game.
Add-ons. Hey, add-ons. All right. Let's go.
Hello. Welcome to Scarlet Shells. When in story text like this one, you may press enter to continue.
All right, let's go through the text.
If you missed what was said, you may press either R or the space bar to repeat the message. The introductory story text can be annoying for
that's
some,
new.
others still might not care for story in general. In either case, I highly recommend you pay attention at least during the tutorial stage. There are some important things you might miss if you don't. With that out of the way, I will now allow you to proceed into the game. Oh, one more thing, you can press Shift plus Enter to skip entire chapters within the story. Good luck and have fun.
Woo! All right.
Sometime during the early morning hours, the sun had just begun to rise. The room was dimly illuminated through the curtains, casting the occasional shadow. The clock had just barely registered 05:30. Dahlia was still sleeping, tucked safely and comfortably under a blanket.
No snoring
Yeah, the
sounds.
cutscenes
0
are-
out of 10.
Yeah, the cutscenes are quite long. But, well, gotta do it.
The phone on her nightstand rang, causing her to wake with quite a jolt. She blinked around in slight confusion for a second, then, realizing what it was, glanced at the phone.
Sounds like an old office phone.
Hello, she answered groggily. Dahlia
Hello.
blinked her eyes as they clearly struggled to remain open in her current state. I'm sorry for calling you this early. A man on the other end of the line began. No, it's fine, she managed. We need you to come down to our office as soon as you can. There's a matter we need to discuss with you. Dahlia frowned, though her curious mind wanted more details. Classified until arrival, the man replied sternly, causing her to screw up her eyes in annoyance. Please drive safely. Dahlia thought about what had just been said and rubbed her eyes slightly. For the love of, it's barely 5:30. She stretched and struggled to wake up. She then neatly curled herself and jumped, preparing to land on all fours, then sprang to her feet, a surefire way to get things moving.
Okay, cat.
Piggies.
Well, this can't be 2020. Piggies.
Well, I mean, it's future. It's futuristic. So, like, there are definitely some future elements. So, I think we're
This had better be good. She managed, washing her hands and gently splashing water on her face. Through the window of the bathroom, she could see traffic moving. No doubt heading to work this early. The morning otherwise was calm, except for a slightly annoyed Dahlia. She managed to make herself at least semi-dash presentable to the world before the clock hit 6:15.
As if she was the only annoyed person in the world
A quick
at
change of
5
clothing,
in
she
the
was heading out to her
morning.
car, hoping she could even stay awake for the hour and 45-minute drive.
That sounds not dangerous at
It took
all.
2 hours, 25 minutes, several heavy traffic jams, and 2 shots of coffee to get her to the guard gates and eventually.
Does she inject coffee into her veins?
Yeah, of course.
Huh. You know, I
How
never
people do it in the future.
never
You
thought of
hear?
it. Drive over the recorder. That doesn't sound like a very futuristic car.
Gotta love that very obvious Mercedes radio beeping when the door
Dahlia
opens.
parked her car under the 3-dash car garage guarded by security and found her way into those familiar doors. As she ascended the steps, she could faintly hear him wondering where she was.
Hello.
Sorry I'm late, I said, closing the door behind me.
Oh no, suddenly we've
There
shifted.
you are, if you would, head over to meeting room 8. I'll meet you there. I moved off in the direction of the meeting rooms and began to worry about everything. I was hardly ever called in this early for anything at all.
Perspective shift.
A few minutes that felt more like hours of waiting later. Montoro arrived, tall steaming mug of coffee in hand. He took a seat behind the desk and set down his briefcase. I applaud you for stepping up to the plate so early. He began,
does
opening his
sound like
briefcase.
it.
Okay, here's what we got going on. You agreed to put an end to these abductions we've been witnessing. As such, I believe now is a good time to go over some details with you before you set foot on his property. He withdrew a few photographs out from his briefcase, closing it as I began looking them over.
At 5 in the
My
morning.
gaze rose when I recognized Gabriella in his lineup.
Oh, actually, it's now 7 in the morning. My
The
bad.
night she went missing is something that stuck with me for the last 12 months. God, I still miss her so much. To see her here was not what I was prepared for. I felt so angry with myself for allowing this to happen. Perhaps I could have asked her to stay in my
Oops.
place. Or perhaps we could have gone somewhere like we usually did Thursday nights. We always looked forward to those days when we could be good friends and not business partners. Levi met my gaze as I looked up some time later. He sighed and took another sip of his coffee as I looked at the next batch of photographs. I almost couldn't believe my eyes when I discovered the youngest one here was
Keep
barely even
going.
9. He held the holds a 9-year-old as ransom. I pondered half to myself, trying not to lose it as I looked through the photos of everyone involved. Levi reached into his briefcase and handed me
No,
a
it
photo he
doesn't
had
sound
evidently
like
kept
a
away from me
hybrid.
until now. This guy right here, David Patel. He gave me a few seconds to look his last known mugshot over before
Dave.
continuing. And thanks to modern satellite imagery, we've got his complex pretty well mapped out. He produced a map and started to talk me through the various facilities. This right here, he said, pointing at a somewhat pixelated building, that's where he keeps his captured. But of course, he keeps it well guarded. Right about here, he indicated to a narrow road on which were towers on either side of it is where the complex actually begins. We're not having you go through there. Instead, we're having you enter through the west end, where he was indicating looked like nothing more than a field. We have never once seen guards or any kind of defense there in the 6 months we've been keeping watch. His threats do occasionally pass through there, though nothing else. We believe it's the safest way in. Now that you know where the prison complex is, the plan should be pretty simple. You go in there undetected if possible, breach the prison complex, since it's more than likely sealed to outsiders, grab as many of the victims as possible and bring them back. You make it sound so goddamn easy, I laughed, knowing well this would more than likely not go to plan. These things hardly ever do.
That's why we're
Do
playing.
not let us down yet, Dahlia. With that said, we have authorized Alexis plus 2 additional crew members you will meet in the coming days to join this mission.
Oh no.
They are not to be spotted
Still
under any
driving
circumstance. They will remain at camp while we bring the victims
Lexi.
out. It is of the highest priority to remain undetected. Levi handed me a sealed packet with her name on it as he stood up. If you'll excuse me, I gotta go and discuss this whole thing one last time with my team before you start your mission. We both walked out and parted ways, me towards the elevator and him towards a section of the building I've never been allowed in.
Well, that sucks. Hey, elevator. How's it going? Oh wait, no, we're actually in a car. Never mind.
What the hell?
Oh shit. Alright.
Yeah, why aren't they sending the SWAT team in there?
It looked like a
Good
group of boys all
question.
grouped close together, holding down somebody on the ground. A few feet away was a young girl that looked to be in her early 20s trying to get them off him. The thing that enraged me the quickest was how few bystanders were helping compared to how many were standing there filming the entire incident as it happened. Part of me really didn't want to bother with this, and then my thoughts wandered to Gabriella when she got mugged in a similar method. I had...
Oh shit, sorry. I'm very,
Connor.
what?
I could hear the girl pleading with the boys to let him go. Very quickly, I was able to determine this was a mugging gone a bit more public than they had probably anticipated.
What
What the hell is what I would say if my...
Yeah.
Yep. That it is.
As I made my way towards the crowd, I could hear them yelling at the boys to knock it off. I flagged down the tall, skinny, gray-haired male as the boys continued. That's my dad, and the girl over there is my sister. He indicated the man on the ground, and the girl still pleading. We gave them everything they asked for. They wanted more. He looked about 3 seconds from fainting, as any sane person would after seeing their own father they loved subjected to this. When I heard the man gasping for air, I knew it was time to put an end to this. I made my way through the crowd and stood beside the girl as the boys showed no signs of stopping. One of them turned to look at me as I got closer. Stay the fuck out of this, got it? His accent was so thick I could just about make out what he was saying. One of the boys stood up and walked towards me. This ain't your business. The boy's weak left hand was easy to avoid, annoying him. Some of the boys noticed him struggling to land a hit. Eventually, one by one, they abandoned the old man in favor of their new target, me. Brother and sister rushed in past them all attacking me now, the rest of the old man to safety. Most of them were easy to wear out, although some of the more stronger ones would prove to be an interesting fight. Press the space bar to attack and the left right arrows to move. Holding control plus either arrow causes Dahlia to run. Hold G plus any of the 4 arrows to discover what tiles are around you, and D brings up an object viewer.
D?
Pressing up arrow causes Dahlia to jump. While in the running jump, press space bar to kick. During gameplay, you may press the tab key to bring up the pause menu.
Alright. Sounds easy.
The music is really good, and the sound effects as well, actually. They're really, really good. Oh.
Tip.
What?
Tip. Dahlia can build up her rage meter by timing her punches at regular intervals. It takes approximately 6 or 7 punches for the meter to reach full potential. When it does, Dahlia will become partially invincible for a short period of time. It is possible to continuously add to this timeout by repeatedly building up her meter.
Oh yeah!
As well as this, Dahlia will also gain small amounts towards her attack and defense stat automatically. The act of building up the meter would sound like the following.
You can actually go faster now. It's up to about around a quarter second
After this
now.
point, Dahlia will remain partially invincible for a short amount of time. It's when her invincibility timer reaches 0, you will hear this sound, at which point there is a 1 to 3 second timeout in which Dahlia cannot gain invincibility. Once again, I will repeat the example. If you don't need it, press Shift plus Enter to close this chapter.
There is something else you can do now. Can you pause?
How do you
Pause menu, select an option and press Enter. Object overview.
Like that. There's another type of combo you can do now, which I haven't tried, and that is you can do this in the air, but if you get 6 consecutive hits on someone in a row, you can hold down arrow and do another attack, which will cause you to kick really hard, and this will also give you a boost and throw all the enemies back. It's gonna cause a domino effect.
Weapon quit stage. Left
And what you
object
can
over.
do
Weapon
to
quit
make
close
that
and
more
pause.
powerful
Quit close and pause.
is you don't have to do 6 hits. You can do more, but of course, if you miss or if you jump up and hit, that also breaks the combo. But if you do like 10 hit or 12 hit or something, then that kick, that last down arrow plus spacebar thing is supposed to be
let's try that.
more powerful.
Where's the guy?
There's one. There's.
This is awesome! Okay, let's do the other one. Oh. If.
You might. I think maybe you need to go a little faster. There's too many of them on top of you. Maybe you should. There's everything dangerous you should try to be. Yeah, right. Oh, your invincibility as well. So something else you might hear is whenever he jumps up into the air and moves, there is momentum in this game as well, by the way, so it takes some time to speed up and slow down. But also whenever he jumps up, you can hear this beeping, which is a different kind of sonar, which tells you what you're currently flying over as you make jumps, which is really useful. So that beeping just tells you there is solid ground, but there is a different sound for air.
Oh no, I wanted to super kick.
Yeah, Mariana, just about. Although the guy does seem to be want to improve the combo system and just add more things. So, you know, it's probably gonna be around, which will be free as well. So, at the end of the release.
Where are we? Oh, that's it.
There's very interesting level design indeed.
By the time I was done dealing with reps from some teenage gang I had never heard of before, the man was already being transported to the hospital.
Yay.
As it turns out, they had mugged the wrong person. A shame what happens when you're at the wrong place at the wrong time. Although he would
When
survive, it was
you're-
likely he would never be the same after this. After speaking to them about this for a few minutes, I said my goodbyes to his wife and grandson and made my way home.
They should have an automatic continuation thing.
Oh,
This
yeah.
park seems oddly quiet this time of day. Sure, maybe some of the neighborhood kids weren't early risers, so it was well past sunrise. It had been a while since I'd had a picnic, let alone here. As I ate, I began to reflect on all that had happened in the last 6 months. Most of those who meant most to me were gone. My mind rested
No
on Jenny for a while.
nom sounds.
Young, strong, dash-willed, and smart for probably her own good. Her life was cut tragically short just 2 months ago from lung cancer. God, I miss her so much.
Oh no.
My thoughts were interrupted by something rubbing up against me. Oh,
It isn't a guy, is it? No.
a cute little kitten about 5 months old was rubbing against my right leg under the table. She was actually a park staple. Nearly everybody who visited Boostar stood a chance to see her. With my encouragement, she gingerly climbed up onto my lap and remained there for a while.
Oh.
I would give her the occasional scrap I felt was safe for her, which she seemed to enjoy immensely.
Kitty.
Indeed, I wonder where mine are.
After a while, she climbed down and ran off to do whatever she does, probably go after squirrels. I had just finished putting everything up when a tall, slender woman came running at me and exclaimed, "Hey, Dahlia girl," and tackling me. Hello, you 2 legs, I managed after catching my breath. She knows I prefer when people don't jump me, but for her I try to make an exception. Sorry, she half whined, gingerly lowering me onto my feet. We moved over to one of the park benches and sat down. Looks like you had a picnic. Alex looked up at me with half her eyes. Why didn't you wait for me? I came here way earlier. I wasn't sure if you were busy. I'm sorry, here. I opened up my containers of cold cuts and
This
she
kitten
ran.
sounds 10 out of 10. Indeed.
I myself was already full, though I made a sandwich. This stuff would probably go bad later on anyway. We talked and we laughed, as 2 longtime friends would for what felt like hours. Honestly, I kept finding myself wishing for nothing more than to stay right here, but I knew there were things that needed to be discussed and dealt with. I reached into my bag and dug out the stack of papers I had brought with me for that purpose. Handing them to her, I began to discuss what Levi and I had spoken about yesterday. So what's this? She asked. A map of the complex. Looks vague, kind of blurry, and looks like it's been taken from high up. Seems so. I can't really get that great a view of much based on the picture there. And I'm going with you, right? Indeed, while the lady had accompanied me in most of my tasks, this would be one of the few exceptions where I'd have to leave her behind. No, I have to go this alone. Don't want to risk being found. Alex froze and grew slightly agitated when she reached David's criminal history. Why yes, but look at this. She pointed to an area of the report I missed during my evaluation. I grew slightly nervous myself now as I read it. Dahlia, are you sure this is a good idea? She finally managed
Why
to
aren't we getting a fucking look at the history? Damn it!
No, but it's what we've got to do to get this guy either off the streets or off the earth. Alex quietly began to drum her fingers on her lap, trying to hide her nerves from the woman not 3 feet away. Whatever you say, Dahlia, so you're supposed to leave tomorrow?
6 feet apart. Socially
06
distance,
Polish
please.
we gotta be out of here to get there no later than
Don't
9.
forget,
As we take
we're
a
in
plane
the
to cover the
future.
6,000-mile journey. From then on,
Probably
we'll cover
past
700
that
miles
shit.
by car, and the rest will be covered by one of our electric buggies. But wait, why 15 miles out? Do you realize that's quite a walk for anybody that may still be in there? The plan's actually been revised to be 4 miles. Levi wasn't happy with that, but you know the guy. Alex did, of course. Alex handed her the papers and Dahlia placed them back into her small briefcase. I'll go with you, just know I'm not letting you go home willingly, okay? Alex stood up and lifted the much smaller girl up into a tight embrace. I'll be okay, Dahlia managed after a few seconds. We've known each other for years. I'll pull this off, I promise. I'll be watching out for you in whatever way I can. It hurt so goddamn much to lose you now more than ever. Dahlia met her gaze. Oh, stop worrying. The fun hasn't even started. The 2 girls shared a laugh with that.
Ha ha ha. Ah ha ha.
Later on one night, sitting at my back porch. This is really it. There's really a chance I may never come back.
I mean,
There's a chance I may come up short and get several innocent victims killed. I reached down and picked up my bag, retrieving one of the pictures.
Oh no.
There she was, as I remembered. Rereading the papers and examining the pictures sent me back to the good times we had.
Oh no.
I held out hope for her well-being, though the reality was slim. I carefully tucked her photo back into my bag and turned to stare at nothing in particular. That man needed to be stopped. What would possess somebody to commit the offenses he had committed over the years? My mind wandered across all the previous offenders of years past. All these people had great lives and great opportunities, but then something happened. Something in their lives that leads them down the road no level-headed person would ever want to be anywhere near. While I'd seen some things, this guy was by far the worst. As much as I tried, I simply could not piece together any possible reason for all these abductions he had either committed or was a part of. My thoughts jumbling upon themselves and getting me nowhere. I had one last strong drink, then went to bed.
I woke up with a strong hangover
Early the next
right
morning.
on the day of my mission.
Beautiful. Perfect. Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be quite a long plane flight, so I guess she has time to get that to wear off.
Fair enough. Oh, beep.
Oh yeah. But these sections give me like JRPG.
Ah, there you are. Montoro and two other people were standing
vibes,
nearby. You'll be in meeting room 5.
as
This way.
Kevin pointed out. Like I kind of feel like I'm
Montoro
playing
was the last to arrive. The rest of us
PG13.
having made ourselves as comfortable as could be expected. He took a long sip from his steaming mug, evidently not sure where to begin. Lex as always seems impatient and eager to see what happened next. By now, you all may already know why you're here. I'd like to review with you the plans for this entire mission as it stands now. It's taken a lot of planning from several agencies. He finished pulling out a sheet of paper. You will be boarding a small passenger plane in 45 minutes. There you will travel the majority
Future,
of the
but
distance there.
we're
You will land
still
near the point
doing it
his
on
map, and from
paper.
there, you will cover more of the journey by car up to a large portion of the forest where the entrance to his complex lies. This right here, he said, pointing at his map once again, is the actual entrance, but right here, about 4 miles out, is where you will set up camp, and will travel to by an Evo 3 buggy that will be waiting for you on arrival. Dahlia, once you bring everybody out of there, he continues,
I know.
pointing at the complex. The buggy is large enough to accommodate your team, and assuming you ditch your gear for the return trip, everybody else in there. Folks, I'm going to be honest, this whole thing from start to finish is definitely going to be rough. Do not for any reason or moment of time ever let your guard down. There's lots of places and lots of ways to fuck up here, and the last thing we need is him killing off those innocent people. He took another long sip of his steaming coffee and cleared his throat. Dahlia, as person leading you, get one of these, he said, reaching into his briefcase. This is a custom manufactured 1911 just for you. We chose this for you since these have been tested rigorously in a lot of different conditions. It'll get you through some hell, so make sure you only really use it when you absolutely have to. I accepted the offered pistol and holster with much gratitude. This was actually the first mission I've been sent in with a
Well,
sidearm.
alright, it's pretty garbage.
What? The pistol? The 1911?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you do get a better weapon like early on.
Yeah.
It's optional, but it's worth getting.
Yeah.
You'll see.
Austin, you get one of these. You should not have to use this, though if you do, this monster will certainly get it done. Austin needed no explanation whatsoever. He had fired many an R10 during his 7-year service. This particular configuration was set up for long range, from the scope to the ammunition to even the barrel. This one's for you, Marina. This by far was the most industrial of all 3 weapons, and I recognized it instantly. They were very loud, though if you could forgive it, it packed quite a punch when fired.
I think a lot of weapons do that.
Marina accepted a Uzi and holster as Levi closed his briefcase.
Jesus!
In the event you run into
Okay.
trouble, you have clearance to eliminate any and all threats. That being said, make good use of your small ammo supply. You don't have enough for spray and pray tactics. If there's nothing else you need clarifying, I'll see you in
That
30 minutes.
sucks. I'm all about the spray and pray.
Right.
After we had packed everything into the storage
Serious.
compartment, we stood a few yards away from the aircraft. Levi was standing there, not quite sure what to say.
What? Like, not an airport or
I'm
anything?
confident in every single one of you.
Just
He stated,
taking
"I know
off on
together
the
his team will
highway?
take this guy down." Now go, there are dozens waiting on you.
Okay, well, highway it is.
There's actually also an incentive to melee instead of using the weapons because that buffs your stats. But it's not as easy as it sounds because, well, there's a shitload of things to beat up. Now, traveling montage. Yay! I mean, it says it's been modified, so maybe they have like
Made it more
they
garbage.
fixed those things. Oh no, maybe they fixed those glaring issues that Super Freak.
Horrid garbage, TM. It feels like we're listening to like several different cars passing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Finally. Some 2 days of driving later, we had finally arrived. Standing before us was an interesting-looking contraption.
Yeah,
It looked like your everyday golf cart for sure, though it looked more like a
We
jeep.
took off from the highway. Why couldn't we land like
The entire
somewhere,
machine was done up in a very dull shade of green, almost uninspiring actually. The seating was bare, not even any padding whatsoever.
like maybe one day of driving
Now that
away?
you've seen the Evo Star, but this is 2 generations later, Austin interrupted my thoughts. To be fair, the Evo Star was a better-looking machine than this, but there was probably something about this I didn't know. The machine roared to life and I suddenly found myself holding on for dear life the whole way to camp.
Are you gonna get sounds for that?
I would hope
Amazingly,
so.
we all
That would
managed
be
to arrive in one piece.
Nope.
Seven heavy traffic restrictions and no
No
wind.
sounds for holding on for dear life.
With buggy solar panels extended and our tent fully set up, we began to formulate a plan while eating cold cuts. This whole no being spotted rule meant no fires. The idea here is I'll go in there and get the hostages out of there. Bonus points if I can bring down our main guy. If you guys encounter any unexpected visitors that pose any kind of a threat, you guys can deal with it. This camp's far back enough you shouldn't be spotted as long as you keep to yourselves and don't make yourselves stand out. Once I come back we'll want to get moving pretty quick since we'll probably end up chased the whole way out. I need you guys to install the extra 2 seats sometime before then. They all nodded in agreement, though I noticed Alex's actions a bit reluctant. I don't know how long I'll be there, though there's more than enough supplies to last here for at least 2 weeks. Not that it should take that long at most. We'll all make this work, okay? They all nodded and we finished up our meal.
Oh, you know how this goes, right? It
As the sun began
never
to set, I
goes.
helped plan out strategic areas of importance. Some forest
It'll
needed a
be
place to
like
snipe, others
4
if they needed clever hiding
months.
places and 3 escape routes. With the help of us, we managed to
The
get a very
3 of
detailed
which
map of
we
our campsite
can't
so that the team could use.
remember.
Knowing the landscape around you is always key. We returned back to our tent as the sun set the rest of the way, leaving us in near darkness.
All right, here we go.
4:30 had come and gone way earlier than expected. At this hour, the only one awake was Austin, who was gazing up at the sky.
Hey man, go to bed.
I joined him for half a minute or so, long enough for the rest to begin waking up. I gotta be honest, I was way more nervous than I ever recall being. The one thing that was killing me was I wasn't sure what I would be walking into. The team and I shared concerns over breakfast as the sun began to rise. There
This
were more
is
than I had anticipated.
so
Some reasonable,
weird,
others
like,
outrageous. After our meal, we began
half
to
of
review
it
the plan.
feels
One last time
like-
as I prepared to hike the remaining 4 miles.
Half of it feels like it's storytelling. Half of it feels like it's like part of a diary of some sorts, and then yet more feels like it's part of a like a report.
I couldn't believe the insanity of it all, yet I was the one who would be
Right.
executing most of it. As we exited the tent for our farewells, Alex looked about 2 seconds from breaking down. I grasped her arm for support. I'm feeling confident I'll get this done. This isn't the end, Alex. That was by far the most insincere statement I had ever said, but I really had to sell this to her, even though we knew deep down how we really felt. You realize you always swing your hips a
Might
little when
need
you're nervous, right?
some slight
Marina
touch
does the same
up.
thing. Austin bent over her
I
Alex while
think.
checking on the buggy. No, I do not. Came the knowing reply. If Marina was anything like me, this would be an interesting week for them. Checking my back one last time to make sure everything was set and matched the inventory list, I turned to face my next target. I managed to keep up appearances for the first 200 feet or so. Then as camp began to fade away, I had to stop for a second. As Dahlia began her journey, Marina had quietly snuck away and managed to find a hiding spot where she could see her.
And then suddenly we're back in third person.
Standing here well past the entrance, I couldn't believe just how massive
And
this
we're
place was.
back in first person.
Thoughts of Levi's briefing came to mind as I gazed in amazement. His complex is so big it may as well be its own city. Oh shit.
That's
I was so distracted, I didn't even see the guard as he began to walk towards me. This entire place was wide open, there was nowhere good for me to hide.
good job.
Excuse me, little missy, you've got 3 seconds to leave. He grasped my arm hard and began forcing me backward as more guards came to help him. He let go, struggling to stay upright.
Good job.
You dumb up.
You done f***ed up indeed.
All of a sudden, at least a dozen guards came with us at a run, surrounding me and helping the first guard recompose himself. Well, so much for remaining undetected. I had already foolishly challenged one of the guards with violence, as such negotiating was pretty much out.
Welp indeed.
At this point, there was little reason to go quietly.
I am not in control yet.
Those punches are so meaty. I didn't like notice it or like this cutscene. To be fair though, me too. I really thought this was when the level would start. It seems like a natural point for the level to start, right? But it's not. We're still a little bit off.
Clock in 15 minutes.
I wonder if this is like a file, or if this is actually happening. Although it's probably edited.
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. To be fair though, and this is definitely a positive, the actual gameplay doesn't sound that much worse. Honestly, it sounds pretty much like this actually. It's really good. You'll see. I mean, you already have kind of. But
After dealing with the initial guards, I found myself in the field, scoping around. I could see a few buildings off in the distance, as well as the now vacant snipe towers. I was in pretty rough shape, but I would survive, for a while at least. In the distance, I could see a large building, no doubt the complex itself. Near it were 2 military vehicles of some sort. I couldn't quite distinguish them from here. The journey there would be a hellish one from the looks of it. I could see armed soldiers headed towards me.
Good job.
Putting my scope away, I realized there was an explosive device a few paces from where I stood. Clearly the person responsible for planting it didn't care if it was visible or not. I mean, it was definitely noticeable. I readied myself as the enemy neared.
All right, here we go.
alright. Please don't do what I did and then you did, even though you were laughing at me that because I did it.
Fuck.
99%, no status effects.
Oh, I'm fine.
Oh, you're fine.
Let's try out the gun.
Springfield Arc. Melee.
I mean, it's not bad, but it's, you know, it's obviously not very fast.
I'm trying to build up the rage meter, but it's not working.
Go a little slower. Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Okay, we're off.
Oh, all right. Let's get these. Pick this up. Shh, get out of my fucking way, you asshole! Where's the? Let's climb up here.
Who else is digging the music, by the way? I mean, people have already said the music is good, but oh my god, this. Yeah.
Let's pick up these things over here. Okay. Let's
Two more on the left. So if you look at the object viewer now.
Object viewer, press enter or escape. Soldier with 100% health. Soldier with 100% health. Soldier travel point at 300. 0, 191 tiles away. Soldier with value at 1. Soldier with EMC. Soldier EMC 44 at 78. 25. 56 tiles away.
Yep, there it is. So let's see if we can get it. So this actually is not quite as easy as you would expect because there is... Fuck. Okay, let's try again. I should probably
What's your
not
health?
do it from like...
71%.
Yeah, I'm fine. No! Stop!
Should have picked up the gun before the ammo. Doesn't it? Oh, because the cartridges.
Oh, yeah.
Adapt to the weapon. Oh. I don't think it did.
Ah.
But I mean, I could be wrong. I didn't think it.
44%.
I didn't think it mattered.
This sucks.
What
I
does
can't
matter
do
is
it
your
now.
health.
Nope, I can't do it anymore. I haven't done this in a while. Let's see.
I don't think it does.
There we go.
Wait, well, we'll find out in a minute, unless he dies. Well, we'll replace it if she doesn't fall off a tree and die.
What the hell? How did I fall?
23%. Most
I am almost dead. Woo! This sucks.
Wanna bet we're gonna burn our lives just getting this first gun?
Yep. I'm gonna try for like I don't know,
10%. No status effects.
like a few more times, but
You could just wait. Yeah, your health regenerates.
Damn it!
But very slowly. As if on cue.
Enter when ready. 4.
I'll try like this life and then oh,
All
we're
the
back up
jumps after
here.
this one are precision jumps. You don't need to run for those. Honor says.
What? I need to run for
All the
those?
No, you don't need to run for those after.
Yeah, that's what I wasn't though. But the thing is, like, if I run for this one,
Maybe you have to.
but then
Or do you? Oh.
see,
Well,
okay, fine, I'll do it. But if I stop immediately
No.
when I land, see, I fall.
right.
54%. No status effects.
Oh well. If I lose this life, we're just gonna go on. There we go.
Don't mess up with the last one. Climb up.
I got it. All right. Now we just gotta make our way back
56%
without
no times
dying.
effects.
Check your cartridges because we're still having to debate whether they
How do you do that?
just switch to the gun and hit A.
PMC 44, 0 bullets remaining with 9 cartridges in reserve. Melee.
Okay.
It does seem like they had a point though. I don't think they do. Or do they? I don't know.
I don't know how many we had.
I think the other gun you gave you like 20 at the start.
Oh shit. That was close. What?
Very much so. Very sexy sounds indeed. Like seriously, I don't think I have like anything.
And now we need to
about,
actually let's see.
about the audio.
All right.
Ooh.
And now we need to get down here and try out our new toy.
125.
Hey man.
Melee.
Well, hey, you know they're really good libraries though. Nothing wrong with that.
52%. There seems to be a suspension bridge up ahead.
So I think we got saved, right? Like this is our new
Save point.
checkpoint.
I wonder what it's used for.
Believe so. How's your health?
50.
Not very good. Oh fuck
PMC.
me!
47%. Melee.
There's more people with machine guns up ahead, I think.
PMC.
Holy shit!
I love how you can hear the bullets flying around though. That is just makes the whole thing feel so much more realistic just because of the tiny detail.
Oh well. I will waste it. Okay. What now? Oh, is that it?
I don't think we can create the level.
9mm. Melee.
Oh no!
9mm Uzi.
What? Why?
Melee.
Where'd
you
it go?
You must have picked something up. Can you bring up the weapons chart? Let's see the stats on those weapons. Let's see if it's actually just a good or a bad thing.
Pause weapons chart with stay weapons. Blows of Springfield Armory 9 Ruger Angler : range : 8. Damage Springfield Armory 1911 TRP : range : 10. Damage : 60. Ammo capacity : 8. Ruger Angler : range : 8. Damage : 125. Ammo capacity : 7.
Oh wow.
Sprint R10 : range : 20. Damage : 120. Ammo capacity : 30. 9mm Uzi : range : 15. Damage : 67. Ammo capacity : 40. R15 range XJ7A12 XJ780 R15 XJ780 range 30 damage 90 ammo capacity 150 A12 range 30 Desert Eagle PMC 44 range 15 damage 750 ammo capacity 6 scatter shot.
Man.
Pause menu 9mm Uzi.
Oh wait, I have an Uzi. I thought it was
29 bullets remaining with 6 cartridges.
I thought it was. Oh yeah.
Melee.
Oh. You can only take a travel point here when you killed everybody out on there, and you'll know when the object locator tells you the travel point is waiting.
I want to use this fucking gun. Although I probably shouldn't overuse it.
Melee.
Mom, they do. Oh my God.
Object waiting travel.
I think
waiting
accidentally
Oh, here we
must
go.
have picked it up at some point. I think they were probably they probably put that Uzi at the end there for the people that didn't take the platforming like side section.
So the other one was better. I should have really used the other one. I should not have
The
taken
other one,
this.
well, it's an AOE, and this one is like no, but it's a machine gun, so it's still pretty fucking fast.
This looks to be a large industrial shipping crate. I can see more up ahead. 9
Guess
mm
what?
Melee.
Oh, surprise, motherfucker! There's people in those crates.
The fuck are you doing? Aw.
No status of 9 mm. 40 bullets remaining with 5 cartridges.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Object viewer 9 mm soldier with 9 Thalia at 7. 9 mm Uzi at 152. 10. 92 tiles away.
Wait, but I
Thalia at 7.
already took it. Why is there another one?
I'll give you more ammo.
What? What's this?
Might need to
Object
press
viewer,
enter.
escape went on. Thalia at 19.
All right, let's just.
Oh, it's a shipping container. You have to jump up, I think.
Oh!
Oh, that is a cool noise. The travel point should be open now.
Yeah, we went past it.
I don't know what's up with the chat then.
Melee.
I mean, this just sounds so like polished. I love it.
81%. Nope.
How do we heal? Do we have like?
Pause menu weapons chart object over.
It regenerates.
Oh. Okay.
I currently know.
Looks like piles and
health
piles of scrap
points.
metal. There's something up there. I can't see what it is from down here.
Ammo by the sound of it. Yeah, right.
It's, there you go. Up here is a submachine gun and some magazines for a 2-win. 81%. 18 bullets remaining with 9 cartridges in it.
All right.
100.
Shit! No! Oh,
81%. Nope.
thank God. You want to eat some of this? Oh.
Okay, that was really sad.
Object. Soldier with Thalia. Soldier waiting travel point at 500.
Oh.
Melee.
Where
Yep.
are you? Ow. Jumped right head first into the fucking thing.
Yeah, Super Liam's machine gun.
These weapons are just too fun.
They feel really satisfying, don't they?
I just can't help myself.
I know, it just sounds so satisfying.
This is fucking amazing.
9M.
I do not believe jumping into the containers has a concept. You can jump on top of them, actually.
Melee.
This is too fun.
Welcome to a game in audio rather than better than an audio game. Much better.
What?
Welcome to a game in audio instead of an audio game.
Yeah.
9.
Can you fucking die? Stupid shit.
9M. Melee. 9mm 15 bullets remaining with 40 bullets remaining with 4 cartridges 40 bullets.
What?
Melee.
Okay, you know what? Fuck these guys. I'm just getting to the fucking next point.
Nice.
Stop following me.
Melee. 9M. Melee.
There's a guy with a machine gun on your left.
9.
Where?
I don't know, but I heard like jingling.
Melee. Melee. 9. Melee. 9M. Melee.
Should I pick these up?
I don't know what they
40
are.
bullets remaining with 1 cartridge in reserve.
I don't think it's
Object
anything
two
better
travel
than
point.
what you have.
Dahlia, Ruger Wrangler at 4, a soldier with 1, Ruger Wrangler, soldier with 100%.
Is that better?
I don't know. No.
Bring up the chart. I don't think
40
so.
bullets
Though.
remaining with 1 cartridge.
But I am running out of ammo.
But you have almost out of ammo, so
Can't I pick up more?
you can find some. If you can find some ammo.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep this one. Or actually,
Pause
okay,
and
fine.
balance chart. Low Springfield Ruger Wrangler. Sprint R10 9mm R5 XJR 9mm Uzi colon range
You
colon
went past
15
this, that's
R9mm
fine.
Uzi colon range colon 15 damage colon 67 ammo capacity colon 40 Artist Ruger Spring
Okay.
Wrangler colon range colon 8 damage colon 125 ammo capacity colon 7 Pause
Yeah,
and
no,
select
don't.
press enter.
No. Did you have ammo
Melee.
cartridges lying around?
Waiting. Dahlia Ruger Rank soldier with 100% health room soldier
Don't
Nope.
look like
Okay.
it.
Oh great. It looks like there's new military
Dahlia is
I don't know
Dahlia
what's going on
Stone.
over there. It looks like there's new
She's
military
the good twin sisters of Aliyah Stone, Talon Second Strike character.
Oh!
It looks like there's new military box trucks ahead. I don't know what's going on over there. It looks busy.
Need ammo! Oh shit.
As I approached the vehicles, a tall man stepped from out of the driver's compartment. Across his back was slung a military backpack, the tip of a barrel poking through it. I looked around. 3 guards stood near the exit from which I had come, 1 exit down. 4 other soldiers hopped down from the back of the same truck, all of them also carrying backpacks with a variety of weaponry. You must really want to die. One of them laughed. The driver shushed him, then turned to face me. You've got 2 options. Option 1, we'll take you into custody. Of course, that means being made into an example of why you don't set foot here. Option 2, he fought against his bride for a while, barely able to contain laughter. Option 2 is you can try and fight us.
This fucking music. It fits this cutscene so well.
I could see soldiers inserting magazines and reloading belts as he continued laughing, gesturing at all the soldiers in both trucks. Sometimes my units amaze even me, he half whispered, still laughing. There was honestly no use in trying to hide at this point, surrounded on all sides, plus potentially a report of what had happened back there. No doubt everyone here would know my decision.
I should not have wasted all my ammo.
No, you should not.
Gentlemen, I began in the bravest tone I could manage and drawing my sidearm. Let the games begin.
Which sidearm? I don't have anyone with ammo.
9mm 40 bullets remaining with 0 cartridge.
I don't know that.
Fuck. Oh, what's this?
Object view soldier with 100 XJ780 at 12. 3, 1 tiles away.
Oh, do I get this
Pause menu
one?
7 chart. Low sprint R10 9M R5 XJ8 XJ780 colon range colon 30 damage colon 90 ammo capacity colon 150.
Fuck yeah!
Yes.
Pause menu select
Yeah, you want to get that.
XJ.
You're not getting away.
Melee. Object soldier with Dahlia. Sold soldier with soldier 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 sold AA soldier with AA 12 at 79 4 80 tiles away. Soldier.
Where's the level portal?
I think you have to fight your way out of this.
XJ7.
Apparently soldiers will drop wounds as well soon. Want to be careful not to accidentally replace your weapons at once. Oh god.
What the fuck?
Melee. XJ. 63 bullets remaining with 1 cartridge is in reserve. Object viewer soldier with 109 mm using at 60 0 3 tiles away.
I don't want this one. Fuck! There's too much noise! I can't hear what's going on!
This guy is... There was like a Gatling gun or something in one of those trucks. I don't know if you noticed that. Or this guy has it.
Object 9mm soldier with AA 12 at 17 soldier 9 Thalia at 9mm soldier.
Oh, I died.
Enter when ready for.
Ooh, nice fade out. Nice fade in.
Object soldier with XJ 780 at 12
Oh, I need to do
away.
all this over. Get the fuck!
Maybe you should stay in the truck.
XJ.
Like try to hide from them that way. I don't know.
Can you reload? Oh.
Do you want me to give you some backseat gaming advice?
XJ 700 melee.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Melee.
Connor says you're getting shot by the soldiers on the right track. Most of those are armed. What you can do is jump on the left truck and kill the armed ones. The soldiers from the right truck will come over to you, but won't shoot you since you're above them. And then you can just jump off and just spray and pray. The ones on the left will eventually stop spawning.
Oh yeah, this works.
Make sure you have the gun loaded before you jump off.
XJ 700 melee.
I do.
XJ 62 bullets remaining with 1 cartridge is in melee.
Oh yeah.
Are these the armed guards that are showing up?
I think so. You can bring up the object viewer and check.
But it doesn't
Object
say
viewer,
armed.
soldier with 100% health remaining at 17 0 14 tiles away.
Oh no, never. I thought it did for some reason. Pretty safe to say they are though, because they're spawning out of the trucks.
Melee.
So they have to be coming from the other
Wow,
trucks.
there's lots of them.
I love how this sounds actually. Make sure your health is high when you jump.
93% no status effects.
I guess as good as you're gonna get it.
They're going away.
Did he fix this? I guess a good time as any to make it.
XJ7.
Go for it.
Fuck.
On your right, dude. They're on your right.
Hold on, I'm reloading.
150 melee. XJ7 melee. XJ7 melee.
Get off my truck!
Your truck? I'm pretty sure it's theirs, but okay.
It's mine now. Off. Off!
I don't know why she just. I don't know why she doesn't just jump in the driver compartment and just grab the other people.
Yeah, right? Off my truck. Off. Okay,
XJ. 148 bullets remaining with 0 cartridges in reserve.
let's make it count.
Melee.
On your left.
Object. Soldier. Soldier. AA. Soldier. 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 AA. Soldier. 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 AA. Soldier. Soldier. Soldier.
So, how many of them do I need to kill?
Probably a bunch more.
XJ. 32 bullets remaining with 32 bullets remaining with 0 cartridge melee.
Oh, I'm gonna need to pick up another weapon soon.
Yeah, do this again, and then you can probably go run from the weapon. And then
Off my truck.
yeah,
I feel like they're just gonna
That's all we have.
endlessly spawn.
No.
Off.
No, I have confirmation
83%.
that they don't.
Off. Oh, have you tweeted, by the way?
I have, yeah.
Get
Twice, actually.
off my
Like,
truck!
I cheated again when we switched games.
Yeah.
XJ 708.
Time to unload my last little few.
Yeah.
Melee.
I need a gun.
AA.
What's
20 bullets
the
remaining
ammo
with 3
capacity
cartridges.
on this?
Melee.
Not very much. Let's get rid of these guys. Off my fucking truck. Right now.
AA spell. Melee.
Ow.
You seem to be very knowledgeable about your guns, super freak. Which is not necessarily a bad thing, you know. It's nice to have a firearms like Oh my god. All of these guns just feel
Object.
so
AA spell. Soldier. Soldier.
satisfying.
Soldier. 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 AA. Soldier. AA. Soldier. 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 AA. Dolly. AA. Soldier. Soldier.
Oh yeah. Don't blame me about that, the culture part.
Melee. AA spell. 0 bullets remaining with 5 cartridges.
Fuck! I should not have reloaded.
Melee.
Come on. No one else?
AA spell. Melee.
Why don't the people with guns not climb up here?
Melee. AA spell.
Because it's AI. It's gonna fix this at
20
some
bullets
point.
remaining with 4 cartridges in
This
reserve.
level's gonna be really hard, just watch.
I am so screwed. Alright, let's go!
20 bullets remaining. %, no status.
Maybe it's not worth reloading. I should just take new guns. Fuck.
Melee.
What?
But that's one way of making sure you have
Really?
lots of ammo.
What?
AA 20 bullets remaining with 5 cartridges in reserve.
I don't know. I think it might be referring to like how many guns there are on the ground.
Oh, yeah. Eat it! If I pick up another one... Oh.
Oh, don't have to.
What is that?
Ooh. We got a side shot of someone running down a corridor.
Now tell me what happened out there. A bloody and slightly wounded soldier stood at a desk behind which was a middle-aged male pointedly not looking at the man not 8 feet away. We did as we were told.
Well, we fucked up. That's what we did.
Someone's about to get someone's about to get exampled, I think.
Clearly not, he rasped. She killed all. They are all dead. The man stammered his way through the events that happened less than 5 minutes ago. It was evident he was having trouble piecing together basic sentences, which annoyed the man behind the desk no end.
Good social distance.
Shut up and take these next orders, he interrupted, leaning into the chair in annoyance and disappointment. I want every camera active, arm all panels, and while you're at it, bring in all the rest of you. We'll figure out a plan from there. Oh, and while you're at it, send the order to deploy all scout drones. Yes, sir, the soldier stuttered. I sent you to arm the M-response drones, but I've got my doubts about you. Out. Do I deploy move it?
Oh.
But did you do that or did
Cheap
it?
bastards, a lot of them. He helped as the door closed.
Nope, it did that. It interrupted itself.
That is actually kind of cool.
Oh,
Leaning against one of the trucks and catching her breath, Dahlia went through her briefing with Levi again.
Once again in third person.
Already she had deviated from the plan set forth for this mission. She knew this would happen, though she hadn't anticipated on it happening this soon. She briefly thought about each victim, hoping they were still alive. Dahlia noticed the weapon lying on the ground where one of the armed guards once stood. May as well take some of this guy's ammo, it could come in useful. Dahlia salvaged around for several minutes until she came up with several more cartridges of ammunition to last a while at least. Crap, more towers, and there's snipers in them. Should be able to mow them down with this, but still.
Lots of mines
AA-12.
here.
20 bullets remaining with 12 cartridges in reserve.
Alright. Do we not get told?
What?
Oh, what the fuck is this?
Something that lets you step over the mines.
Melee AA-12.
Oh, they're up there, okay.
Whoa!
What
That is literally a
Ready,
sniper.
The fuck? How
that was literally a
am I
sniper.
supposed to do that?
So you killed 50 people, counting machine guns. It's like this one rando sniper. It's like,
Melee
I bet that
AA-12.
guy got a promotion.
20 bullets remaining with 12 cartridges in
Yeah,
reserve.
right.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't a sniper. Maybe it was a mine turtle. I don't know. That's probably more plausible.
Fuck. Fuck! That wasn't mine.
Enter when
Damn
ready
it! No! We're not gonna die here.
It's 22 o'clock and 50 minutes.
Reload the fucking gun!
You might be able to make some creative use of the melee here.
I can't
Push him
while
into the
she's
mine.
reloading.
I like the death and the respawn animations. They're really cool.
20 bullets remaining with 11 cartridges in reserve.
All right.
80% most.
Ah.
Get like a kill count. You don't even.
Melee.
We dropped something.
Object
Yeah.
viewer. R10 Dahlia at 1 R10 at 134. 3 1 tiles away.
Let's get that.
Yeah, I think that's an upgrade.
Arc. Melee. R10. R10 melee.
I should not have done that. This weapon is clearly not very good.
Forty-eight versus 48.
Whoa, that was way too close.
Melee. R10. 17 bullets remaining. There's a deck above me with a ladder leading to it. It looks to be some sort of short-range sniping area, although I can't see if there's anyone up there.
What?
Enter when ready. 1.
Bullshit.
The good news is I think you might have been respawned from here, I would imagine.
No.
Okay, that was funny.
Enter when ready. 0.
Are we gonna have to start all the way from the beginning after all the lives run out?
I think if you hit continue, it might reset you at this stage. Yeah, that message is, yeah, the timing of that message.
Get down here.
Eleven bullets remaining with 12 cartridges in reserve.
Okay.
Do I think their budget is not making the game? Yeah, I think so. I think the budget is gonna be mainly going towards. I don't know if he's trying to hire voice actors. I don't think so, but then again, I don't know.
Fuck, I keep...
More assets, I would imagine. But again, it sounds like the whole asset thing is mostly over and dealt with. And, that was also way too close.
Fuck!
Main menu. Start new game.
No.
I
Continue.
mean, now we can see what continue does.
Oh,
good.
okay.
100%. No status effects. Level 2.1.
Where do I check my lives? Any of these buttons?
You don't.
0.
You
AA
do
well.
not.
But I would imagine it should start you back to 4 or 5 or whatever is the number you start with.
Okay.
Oh. You start with 0 lives when you first lose them all and you gain 1 life for clearing a stage.
Well, that fucking sucks.
Enter when ready. 3.
Well, I guess that proves you wrong.
AA well.
No, why? I It's clearly
But I
jumping.
mean, you shouldn't lose them like that.
Let's reload before we continue on. Oh shit, no, not this.
Yeah, it's on Kickstarter until 26th of December. If anyone still wants to donate, you very much have time to do so still. And I actually also still need to do that myself. So, yeah.
What? Shooting moves you?
Do the guns have recoil? What? One way to do recoil.
Okay, fine. I'm done fucking around. Although I should probably lose all my lives so I get 4 again.
Five bullets remaining. Zero.
Let us quickly reload.
Yeah, better to do it here. Wow.
Wow. Huh? How does that make sense? I'm shit at this game.
AA12.
Okay, I'm done running in this because that's just too dangerous.
100% no status effects.
Huh?
Oh, you can trigger the bombs like that.
How? How did I do that?
Oh, you know what you could do also? Try triggering rage and just running through the minefield.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Melee.
That's gonna win the award for worst suggestion in the world, but I mean, fuck it. Okay, you know what? No, that's not gonna work.
Fuck.
There's a deck above me with a ladder that looks to be some.
Back. Oh no!
Where's the ladder? How did I? Huh? I didn't even do anything.
Main menu. Start new game.
Okay.
Continue.
I'll try one more time.
The mines have a really tiny amount of wait time, and if you're far enough away, they just blow up.
Okay, that was not far enough.
Enter when ready. 3.
So maybe if you run across them?
Maybe.
Okay, so let's try this. Let's just fucking go at full speed. Let's go. Nope.
See well, Mayana.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm also almost about done.
Yeah, I think that we are getting to that hour mark, although this game is very much addicting, and
Okay.
sometimes when you jump, it moves you one step in the direction you're facing.
AA12.
Oh, that would explain why I died. Oh, yeah. Whoa, not just one step. Jesus, can she not jump in place?
It's fine, don't worry about it. That's what half of these streams are usually all about, the backseat gaming.
Fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck. What?
Enter when ready. 1.
How many tiles across are these things?
I think just one.
No.
Enter when ready. 0.
Okay. I think this is the last time.
Seems reasonable.
A7.
Stop! Oh, fuck! Okay.
Yeah, running jumps seems to be the recommended strategy. Like about 10 steps from mine. Usually works. Emphasis on the usually.
Also, not always running seems like a not too terrible thing. I feel like, I mean, okay, so I like that there's momentum, but I mean, look at this. And let go. That's like quite a long ass time. That's like 4 or 5 steps. Is that like, I can usually stop in less than 4 or 5 steps. But I mean, I'm also not like a super fast runner. Or at least I don't run very much. Fuck! What the hell?
As you tripped in mine, but you were able to walk away.
But I. You know, now I'm curious how fast I could run. I've never actually measured. I should. Have you ever measured how fast you can run?
No. I think I tried on a treadmill once, and I think I can just about do the 9-kilometer speed, but like not for very long. So,
Okay.
not the most athletic person
Running jump.
ever.
And I guess another one. Alright, let's go.
There's a deck above me with a ladder leading to it.
No!
It looks to be some sort of short-range sniping area.
Dude, this message sucks!
Main menu. Start new
Well,
game.
that's it.
Instant exit. 60. Set audio out. Mic sit.
Whew, Jesus.
Yeah, it's just about the same as me. So yeah, very good game, and if you like the sound of it, the Kickstarter is still going, as I said earlier, and as we said yesterday. For the last mine walking. Yeah. If we only hadn't realized that's what the message is, we'll have to pay attention to that next time we play this. But yeah, if you like the sound of this, and honestly, I really don't have too much to complain about. It's the
is
guns
fun.
just.
It's a lot of
The
fun.
guns just feel so ridiculously satisfying. The combat.
The guns are amazing. The guns are almost better than the melee.
Yeah. Even if the combo system, I think, could be made more complex and stuff, but the audio just makes the combat feel so satisfying that I don't care that you're mainly just mashing the spacebar.
The guns are so much better. Like, isn't the whole point of you not to use the guns? But the guns are like the best thing of the whole game.
Yep, and as Connor points out, the game is funded. It's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have probably done the level, but it's getting kind of late. And,
But yeah, we ended this one on a positive note, and thank you guys so much for joining us. It was kind of an impromptu stream, but I think we still had a blast, especially at the end. So
this game,
I think I'll be going into
I'm playing this one. I'm fucking shotgunning this game.
All right. Nope.
You'll have to shotgun another game.
Shout at me for sleeping tomorrow. I know who to blame. Yeah. Well, if my boss tells me the same thing, if I fall asleep on the job, well.
Hey, I mean, you can blame us. They don't know who the fuck we are. What are they gonna do, huh? Are they gonna sue us? Actually, don't sue us. That would be really bad. Don't copy strike the videos.
That would be pretty bad indeed. And
I suddenly have this really bad urge to just YouTube DL the entire channel, just to make sure that we still have.
Well, maybe finally. Well, I mean, you could finally fix the YouTube yell on the Ubuntu server. As someone rightly pointed out to me this morning, I could just switch to downloading the package with pip instead of apt.
Yeah.
But well, I need to stop being lazy.
Yeah, you should. Don't use apt.
I know.
Apt is usually like really far behind.
It's like 2 months out of date. That's why I haven't been any new archives for the past like 3, the audio archives anyway. Like
I'll fix it. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for joining us. Do share with your friends. Yep. As I said earlier, we're getting so close to that 200 subscriber mark. Actually, how close are we exactly?
Let's see.
I'm checking. It's fine. We are. And plot twist. It turns out we're at already. No, we're not. We're at 193. So as I said, it is really close actually. So it's not too far off.
Wait, only 37 videos? Oh, for some reason I thought that number was much higher, but do we also need to go through and clean up some of these?
We do. I think there's multiple streams that are called like Return of the Chill. There's a bunch of Shadowrun playthroughs.
Should we even keep those around at all?
I don't know because
we need to redo Shadowrun also once again, because now we actually have like a good streaming setup.
Yeah, and I think if we were to do it now, we wouldn't have spontaneous
time.
Yeah, but I think this time it would literally be like, it wouldn't spontaneously break.
The final time.
The penultimate.
Because like things have been working pretty well for the last lots of streams.
Oh yeah.
You know.
I think we've gotten the. We both have controllers, so that should not be a problem.
Wait, for what?
For SR.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. I mean, the first time we even played through the whole thing, I played it on the GPD.
On the GPD, yeah.
If I had a capture card, I would do it again. As it happens, I don't. So I probably won't. I would love to, though. I might invest in one.
Ideas. I mean, if we're gonna be starting doing a PS5 things and stuff.
Once I can actually get
potential
a PS5.
future ideas, and this is let's hope they get back in
if
stock
I can ever get one.
Yeah. But well, You might be able to, and it might even be powerful enough, but the problem would be like, hooking up the audio and stuff to it. It is much less powerful than his actual system. And I mean, honestly, I think for Shadowrun it would be fine, but it would require to reroute the whole streaming setup to the GPD itself with the mixer and stuff, and that.
I don't want to plug the mixer into the GPD. That
Yeah,
sounds like a lot of hassle that I want to avoid. I've actually not plugged this thing into anything but my desktop, and I'm not going to plug it in anywhere else because it's set up here, and setting it up took a long time, and I'm happy that it works the way it does now.
Well, hey.
I mean, setting it up again wouldn't take long, but it works fine now. So why try to fix something that's not broken?
It works fine. And you know what else? Any future people that buy these things, and there are a couple, actually have it much easier now because we have the GitHub, which we haven't done much with, but the configurations and stuff are up there now. And I have led at least like one person through the setup process with these new things, and they were able to do it pretty quickly. So that's good.
Yep.
But anyway, thank you guys so much. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell, tell your friends, because there would be something cool about getting that 200 mark, right? That would be cool.
Absolutely.
I'd love to get that.
We need to start gaming the algorithm. Problem is, how the fuck do we do that? We need to hide the streams. We need to move the streams onto a streaming platform like Twitch, and then what we need to do is we need to create a highlight reel out of every episode and upload that to YouTube instead. That's how we tried.
We did that for a while, without YouTube, but we tried to do highlights after every stream, but it doesn't always.
Well, we cut out the beginning and the end, but like an actual like a 20-minute video out of like the several of like the 2-hour streams. But that's a lot of effort. I don't know if I have time for that. Yeah,
if anyone wants to become an editor, if you feel particularly bored to do such a thing, we wouldn't be opposed to it, I guess. Anyway, I did actually update the video description for some future streams.
What do we call this?
A link.
Now you have the chance, if you're still here, to name this episode.
Yeah.
Oh, also, join the... What the fuck? Join the Discord. Ooh, nice.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to do, was adjusting the pitch. PG13 furiously drive over Scarlet Shells.
That's what I would call it if no one says anything. Whoa. Yup.
I guess that's what we're calling it.
All right. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll be back.
Yep. As always, just stay tuned to our socials and the aforementioned Discord for any future stream notifications. And have a wonderful night.
Ooh, this song. We end on this song. Yay!
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright.